Okay, I think it finally worked. I don't know why it changed. Can you guys hear me now? Let's see if it worked. Yay! Okay, hi guys, hi! I have no idea why this happened. Hi! I didn't change anything, but my Streamlabs changed. Hi, hi! Do we go back to the music? The music was kind of cool, right? Let's go back to this. We'll just wait until everybody joins. Yay! Yeah, let's hang out with the music until everybody joins us. Hi, welcome, come on over. Do you guys like the cat ears? I know everybody was saying like, I've turned into ninja now. There's the music here. Yay! All right, I'm so glad everybody's joining us. So apparently we're dealing with lots of technical issues right now because I couldn't get the sound going. I was screwing up with the time zones. And now we're finally here. So I think I've got it sorted, but no guarantees because I haven't flown the TBM. So this is gonna be hilarious. I'm ninja now. You guys like the ears? Yeah? Welcome to everybody. Can you guys hear the music okay? I thought I would choose a cool beat for us. Awesome. So, just an overview for what we're doing today. I know, I kind of screwed it up. I'm sorry, guys. So for today, we are going to be checking out the new UK update for the Microsoft Flight Sim update. So we're gonna go check it out. The flight route is brought to you by one of our Discord users. So that was Nighthawk, who created an awesome little like adventure through the UK, and really excited to go check it out because I haven't gone yet myself. And then we're gonna fly the TBM. Never flown the TBM. I know it's a really popular plane. A lot of people really love it. So I just figured, why not? Why not? Yeah, sorry about the confusion, guys, for the timing. So what happened is, like, when I made the stream, for whatever reason, it showed 8:30 p.m. instead of it being at noon, which is what time I wanted to obviously post this for. Hi guys, hi to everybody. So yeah, so I'm really sorry about the confusion. Hopefully it should all work out now that we're here. If you guys notice, you guys might have noticed, there are some people who've got the little epaulets, the little bars on their, beside their name. That's actually people who have joined the Pilot Emilie membership, the join, I don't really know what to call it. So that's what that is. And those people can also use the emotes, the different emojis that we've got going on right now. So if you guys want that, feel free to join. Feel free to join and become a member. And really it's just to continue supporting my channel and the live streams and all of that jazz. So feel free, it's in the YouTube description if you want to go check it out. But I really appreciate everybody who's already joined, and we can keep adding more stuff. There's Aaron with the always flying with the potato there. So we can keep adding some more funny emotes. I'm super excited for that. So really appreciate everybody who has joined us. Hi Dykso. I'll say hi to a couple people here. I see Gert, Dave, Jiri, Randy, Paolo, Helen, Lee, Cape, Daher, Patata. Awesome. Yeah, so yeah, I'll say hi to Ninja, guys. She's sunbathing over there in the sunlight. So yeah, hi guys, hi Spuds. I like the little ninja emotes. If you guys notice, Gert has got the little ninja emoji there, and we can keep making some more, especially if you guys are down to make really funny ones. So, but yeah, welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome to everybody. We've got our Discord, we got Patreon, we got our Facebook. I should probably post on my Instagram. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, welcome to everybody. So let's start going through kind of like the steps of what we're going to be doing. So I'll introduce the flight. I'll show you guys how to load it up if you haven't loaded it just yet. And then we'll just talk our way through, and then we're going to go and check out the new updates for the UK stuff. All right, let's switch to the game, and I'll show you guys what it looks like in game. Wait, I should probably switch it. There we go. Okay. Annihilator. I like that. Thanks for that donation. Guys, really appreciate all the donations. As you know, it's currently supporting me right now, so really like appreciate every single person who's got the donations going, anybody who is joining as a member, anybody who watches the videos. That's basically all of you guys, anybody who's on the live streams. Really important for me right now. It's making a huge difference for my current life circumstances. So again, really appreciate, thank you so much to everybody who's here. Oh, I'm just hitting my own throttle here. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's here, and yeah, trying to make the best of it, right? So, all right. And just as a heads up, guys, there's lots of questions that get thrown in. I know for all the long time, like original gangsters that have been with me from the beginning, I know I'm going to be repeating myself, but I do need to say it for all the new spuds, the new potatoes joining us. I will do my best to answer questions. I will obviously prioritize the super chats and the donations because obviously my attention goes there, and I will do my best for the answering all the other questions, but I may not be able to get to all of them because there's so many of them. So again, I really appreciate it, but we'll just keep chatting and we'll be here for a while, so we have some time to chit chat. So a couple things, guys. If you've noticed, let's just go kind of like left to right here. Keep it simple. Hi, guys. So first thing to note, I've got the TBM930 selected. And it's got the livery from one of our other Discord members, Daza, who made a Transportatoes livery. You guys are going to check it out. Anybody who's got the livery downloaded, we will be able to see it on the stream. So go, I mean, it might be a little bit last minute right now, but for anybody who is in the Discord, there was a link to download the livery. Again, you can always download it for future live streams, so don't stress about it for now, but I will be flying with the one that Daza created for us, so super excited for that. So that's the first thing. And then for the route, myself and one of our mods, Kitty, we worked on the route that Nighthawk created for us. And what you just have to do is just go to the load section in the world map. So go to the load section and you can load the downloaded flight plan that I've actually listed at the top. It's actually in the pinned comments for this live stream right now. So just go ahead and download that if you haven't just yet. Once you download it, just save it anywhere really onto your desktop, and then you can load it into the flight plan, and it will show you all of the cool waypoints. Check it out. Look at this route. Awesome. So it'll load up the entire flight plan with all the little POIs, the points of interest that we're going to fly over. So it'll just populate it all for you. So really our departure will be from Echo India Delta Whiskey in Dublin, excuse me. And then we're going to be landing in Heathrow, Echo Golf Lima Lima. So that'll be our departure and arrival. And again, you don't have to load these. You can just download the link that I've listed, and then you can load it up here. So... So so it'll show you all the POIs. So we're gonna go and check out this cool flight plan. Looks like about 2.5 hours or so. I haven't planned any landings, so we can obviously decide to do that together if you guys are down. But for now, we're just gonna kind of overfly and see what we decide, because I'm doing this with you all. I want to make this the most fun that we can do all together. Yeah, London Control, guys, we're going to be attacking Heathrow essentially with this, because all of us are going to be landing at the same time at one of the busiest airports in the world. So it's going to be hilarious. I'm going to put this over, huh? There we go. yeah, so that's what we've got set up right now. Then next step, going left to right, as I mentioned, you can double check your nav log. It should have loaded up to 4,000 feet because that's what we like pre-populated in the flight plan file that we loaded. Again, you can just do this yourself and you can just follow along with us. You don't have to load the flight plan, so don't panic if you don't have it. You can just follow along with the entire group of people. So don't sweat it. This is going to be, you know, doable for everybody. So don't worry about it. And we're at 4,000 feet if you want to load that up. And then moving on to the server. So make sure that your server is selected to West USA. If you want to be with the entire SPUD gang, you do have to select the West USA server for all of us to see one another. So just make sure that you go ahead and do that. That's under your name. And then in terms of flight conditions, I mean, it's up to you guys really. But I was thinking of just doing like a nice, you know, a few clouds sort of condition, make it kind of easy for us. And of course, you can just do this however you want, maybe like a sunrise or something, and then see how we do. Yeah, I hope that makes sense to everybody. Does that kind of cover everything, guys? TBM should be easy for me if I fly the Dash 8. Yeah, except I'm not in the plane, so it's a little bit harder for me sometimes. So I'm never actually sure how to manage that, but hopefully we'll be okay. Hi, guys. Okay, so if everybody is down, we can load up and get ready. If you guys are all keen. And let's go for it. Beaver, this is for Ninja to get some nice treats and nibbles. Ah, thank you so much. Thanks for all the donations, guys. Really makes a really big difference. Thank you so much to Beaver. He's one of our mods as well in Discord. An expat Canuck. We're going to be flying over his corner of the world right now. Hi, guys. I'm excited for this. Guys, please, as a heads up, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I don't know how to fix this, guys. I just noticed the other day that I think it's like 70 or like 78% of the views that I get on my channel are for people who aren't subscribed, which is kind of crazy. So I would love for you guys to subscribe if you guys want to support me during this crazy layoff, hectic aviation time. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing. Oh crap, I should have mentioned we're on to runway, I think we loaded up onto runway 28, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys are at the other side of the runway, just make sure you spawn up on this side so you can depart with us. Yeah, it's runway 28. So hopefully we can start to see everybody that's loading up with us. And I'll just give it a little bit of time to make sure everybody has some time to join us. So while people are joining, I'm just going to get a couple things set up for our flight. Hi, guys. Let's see. So we're going to go to 4,000. So feel free to add that. Long range. Welcome to Yam Fam. For those of you guys who don't know, the two different like tiers that you can choose is right now I've got like the SPUD gang, which is just like, you know, very basic. I think it's like $5 a month. And then the Yam Fam, which is a little bit of a higher tier in case you're wanting to support me, which is like the $25. So I really appreciate anybody who signs up for either of them. So let me add 4,000 feet. Long range has got the bars there now. Yeah, make sure you guys add multiplayer so you guys can see one another. And I'll just set up my heading here. Nav mode. We'll go on heading first. And we'll go flight level change. And will give us an airspeed of like 100 and I think 125.30 would work for departure. And I think that's it. I was gonna ask you, do you guys know how to zoom out the main map, the MFD? Because I was actually looking at this earlier and I couldn't figure out how to load it up. Thanks guys for joining the group there. The join, I don't know, is it a membership? I think it's called a membership. But yeah, thank you so much. Show some love, as Long Range says. And Dykso just added there, if you're free, no, if you're new, feel free to come and join us on Discord. There's the link for the general chats room. So yeah, and if anybody knows how to zoom out, let me know. And we'll see how many other more potatoes we get going here. Zoom out by selecting MFD on the lower left small screen. Oh, this one. No, that's, I want it, this one. I don't want this one here. PFD? That's still this one. Because I was like, normally, like in the, like when you have a G1000, it's like all on the bottom here. So I was just looking for that. Click on the MFD button, then rotate lower knob. I don't see where that is just yet. For guys, a heads up. Oh, MFD settings? This one? Nope, not this one. It's not the end of the world. No secondaries to the right of the yoke. So like these guys here, right? Oh, PFD. Where's MFD? Oh, is it this one? Yeah, this is why I can count on you guys. Thank you so much. Perfect. As I was mentioning earlier, this is the first time that I'm going to be flying this aircraft. So it's going to be hilarious. And I hope you guys can see how it's just a good time. Just make fun of yourself and enjoy the process of learning, right? So thank you. Thank you for everybody helping out on that one. So is everybody ready? Are we almost ready to depart? Because I don't want to spend all my fuel here. But if you guys are ready, then we'll start. We'll start soon. And I'll wait just a couple more minutes maybe. I'm so excited to go check this out. Because like I said, I haven't flown here. We're ready. And by the way, if you can't see anybody just yet, it could be because we're literally all on top of one another. So don't panic just yet. We will be able to join one another. So for now, guys, the plan, once we do depart, we're going to keep on a heading of 280 after departure. We'll climb out to at least like, let's say 1,000 feet or so. And then we're going to start a left turn on departure because if you guys take a look at the map, I have my FMS CDI, my course deviation indicator, and it's deflecting or showing me we're going to be going south. So we're going to be turning left after departure, and then we're going to join our flight plan or route there. One SPUD spot. And I'm sorry for the confusion earlier, guys. It really wasn't intentional. I don't know what happened with the time, so hopefully we can avoid that in the future, or I should say I should avoid that in the future. And of course, you can always join us later. All right, so if we're all ready to go, let's give it a shot and see how hilarious I do. Now, guys, after departure, don't forget, gear up, flaps up after you get positive rate. So we'll just, like I said, climb out on departure, stick to around 1,000 feet or so, and then we can do our left-hand turn if everybody is down. It'll be mashed potatoes, basically. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm going to take my brakes off, and then we shall depart and see what happens. Ready? I'm not, but okay, here we go. Brakes off. Full power. See you guys airborne. And yes, my inertial separator is off. And rotation speed is about 90. Oh, my plane wants to depart already. That's awesome. Here we go. And climb out, we said about 125 or so, I believe. I'm already over torquing things here. There we go. Ooh, it's a little bit laggy. I wonder if there's like a lot of us here. A little bit laggy. Oh gosh, who's in the 747? All right, guys, about 1,000 feet or so, we'll do our left-hand turn and start to head towards our flight plan. And don't worry, we can all join everybody as well. So don't stress or anything. We're going to 4,000 feet. There we go. This is a powerful plane, dang. That's awesome. And our heading, guys, to intercept looks like, oh, as I multitask here, it's gonna be about a heading of south. Well, let's go like 170 to intercept. And I'm doing my best to multitask with this plane. It's nice and powerful. That's kind of neat. And something that I mention every single time, guys, if you are taking some screenshots and you want to share, I always feature the best screenshot from the live stream for the upcoming thumbnail. So feel free to post one if you guys are interested, or to like take some screenshots, and then you can post them in the Discord. So I'm gonna start to head towards our route, guys. Whoops, overbanking that one here. There we go. I'll probably just accelerate forward a tiny bit as we intercept. There we go. Maybe like 160 or so. And let's try nav and see if my autopilot captures. Oh gosh, how do you set the autopilot, guys? Oh, let's see what happens here. So I set my yaw damp on, my autopilot. I think it should be okay. I've got FMS, so nav selected, and we've got the flight level change 162. So I think it might be a little bit wonky as it intercepts, but we should be okay. Guys, to make sure, I think for it to work properly, you do have to set the yaw damp on. So just keep that in mind as well. And apparently I'm doing a full intercept, so I don't know. I'll see y'all in a bit. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully you guys can all find one another. Oh, yeah! All right. We're just about to level off to 4,000 feet. Remember to active nav in the PFD to GPS. Oh, true. It looks like it's not toggling, eh? Well, does it not show me Dublin here? I think my leg is active. For whatever reason, it's not purple on the screen. But I'm pretty sure it's working, if I'm not mistaken, because we are intercepting your track. So I think we're okay for the autopilot now, and I'll reassess it worst case. And I think we're just about to level off, which is awesome. Let's see. So right now, the origin was still... Yeah, EIDW. We're going to, how the heck do you pronounce this one too? I like had no idea how to pronounce our next waypoint. Let's see if I can go back to MFD and then zoom all the way out. Yeah, we're going to from Dublin, Caernarfon, which we missed because I was way too busy looking inside here. It's default to VOR. Okay, so Beaver, make sure you set your PFD active nav to GPS. It's default to VOR 1. Oh, okay. Even though it says it here, because I feel like this is still going to be, like, it's my FMS, my course, we're heading direct east. I feel like that's what it's supposed to show. but it doesn't show me here, so you might be right, eh? So, what is it, flight plan? Where's the active? En route. Okay, I'm gonna look for this. Happy tailwinds to all. Thank you so much, Flight Times 101. Oh, I'm good. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Beaver. I think we're en route now. Start to take a look at this beautiful view. Yeah, guys, sorry, we missed the first point of interest because I was way too busy departing, so. Everybody start herding. Assemble. Guys, I want to also keep it slow for everybody else, so don't, like, blast up, like, up ahead. I was thinking of keeping it between, like, 200 knots to maybe a little bit faster depending on the time, but, oh, my ears are falling off. But, yeah, if you guys are okay, we'll keep it slightly slower, just so that everybody can keep up who's not maybe in the different aircraft or who's not in the TBM. So let me know if that works for everybody. I started to see some people who are joining in. Maybe everybody's starting to slow down, which is perfect. Guys, check out this livery. Yeah, you guys are liking the SPUD livery? Like, look at this. We got Ninja. We got the Transportatoes, because the team in, I should turn this volume down a little bit. The team in our Discord, oh shoot, made their own airline. And it is the Transportatoes. I want to show you guys something. Check this out. What? What? Like, it's the small details that count, right? Maybe we could keep that up for now. I want to see everybody starting to group together. How many people are watching the stream right now? I wonder how many people are gonna, oh crap, okay. Yeah, come on over, team. Come on over and try to find me. So we're heading direct to Caernarfon. Is that how you say it? Someone please correct me. Caernarfon, like, oh, I have it listed. It was in the description. Caernarfon Castle or something? I forget what the name of the next waypoint is because I'm not from here. But we're heading direct. Our heading is about, like, the course is about 104 to head there. And I'm keeping it at around 200 knots indicated for now. Just so that we can kind of team up and gather around for everybody. And then we can always speed it up if we choose to do so. Watery flapjacks, traffic 12 o'clock, Boeing 747, caution of wake turbulence. Yeah, on departure, that would have destroyed me. There it is, there it is. Thanks, Greg. Caernarfon. I'm trying so hard. It's such a challenging Caernarfon, said quickly. Okay, Caernarfon. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Greg. I thought us as pilots were serious people, but looking at those cat ears on your headset made me change my mind. Okay, Andres. I'm not sure if that's a joke or not, but, like, we can be serious pilots and also make fun of ourselves and have fun. It's not one or the other. Caernarfon. This is going to be more emphasis on the nar. Caernarfon. Oh, Caernarfon. Oh, so good. Yeah, make sure you guys teach me how to pronounce this because I cannot speak for the life of me. Appreciate it. Guys, is the sound in the flight sim too loud for everybody? I just want to make sure it's not too loud when I'm in the outside view. Because I think one of, like, my second stream, it was, like, way too loud, so I can always, like, change the settings, worst case, but I want to make sure you guys aren't, it's not too loud on the outside. Okay, this sounds good to me. Woo! Look, everybody's, like, joining now. It's not too loud. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and for everybody who doesn't have the Transportatoes livery, you won't see me. I'll just be like a stock TBM. But I figured we have to feature, like, as you know, this is like, the community is like the best part for me. Like the joining everybody together and working all together. So, you know, I really wanted to feature Dazza J, who made this livery for us. He made it for, like, we had the Grand Caravan for the TBM and then the King Air, I believe. So I was like, you know what, gotta feature it. So I hope you guys appreciate it. And again, feel free to download it for an upcoming stream. Look at this. Oh no. Oh my gosh. It's terrifying. So hopefully you guys can see it proper. We're departing into the sunrise. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah, and then our next waypoints, I should have them listed. I know they're in the description for my YouTube, but we'll do it one point of interest at a time. Terracotta, let's get Emilie to pronounce, oh Lord, I'm not trying. So we're just crossing over the water here, bit of a jump, but we're just making our way towards the UK now, and it's just beautiful. I don't know, I have such a soft spot for like water and like coastline. And TCC, I've spoken to Heathrow ATC, Captain. They will close the entire airspace for your VIP arrival. Thank you. Is it for all of us and the SPUD gang? Because I hope it's everybody all together. Oh, hi guys. When people start to like gather around, I'll start to give a little bit of a shout out to everybody, see who are like where my OGs are at, my original gangsters, my original followers. I see some new names. I'm seeing some new names, which is awesome. And sometimes it's hard because depending on how you join in the server, like I'm only seeing the 50 people who are closest to me. So I'm sure there's a lot more people that I don't see, and hopefully we get to move around a little bit. Long Range Beaver, the potato fight crew arriveth. Yes, Old English is definitely a fan. I'm definitely a fan of that. I just saw a fun question there. Have you ever flown to an airport where you don't know how to pronounce it and therefore not sure how to do the radio call? Yeah, but thankfully, you're typically with, you know, bigger aircraft, you're flying with someone else and they perhaps know already, or you both screw it up together and that's fine, and then you make fun of yourself. So everybody's like starting to join up together, which is awesome. There's a lot of people like right behind. And hopefully we can all like swarm together. Hi guys. Good morning, good evening, good night. I think 200 knots is probably a good start for everybody, if that's okay. Because I think there's some faster planes, but 200 knots is definitely easy enough for those slower, faster planes to slow down, and then for the ones who are a little bit smaller, this is kind of manageable. Guys, I also wanted to mention, thanks for all the donations so far. I also wanted to mention, guys, one of our awesome members, Aaron, always flying, reminded me to link my PayPal. So if you're wanting to like not give like half of your monies towards YouTube, because that's basically what it is, I think it's like 40 or 45% or something like that, it goes to YouTube when you give like donations and views and all that stuff. So if you're wanting to donate in another way, feel free to use my PayPal donation link, which is in the YouTube description for the live stream. So I appreciate either one that you decide to do. It's just another option for people if you wanted to fund the entire amount instead of YouTube. making all the money. So up to you. Join up with the SPUD crew on the Pilot Emilie Discord as well. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And it's not too late to join, guys. It's not too late to join at all. There's tons of airports that we're going to be going over if you wanted to spawn up there. From what I understand too, all you got to do is take a look at the menu, like in the world map, and you'll just find the potato crew, the SPUD crew, and you can spawn up there and just follow us. So don't, freak out that you haven't departed with us. You can always join in. We had tons of people join us last time when we were in the Caribbean, like doing the island hops, and people were joining us at all the different airports that we flew over. So don't worry about it. See, Always Flying's using some of our emotes there. Like, they made faces of me as emojis. If you want to use those, feel free to join. So let's see if we can start. Once everybody's close together, I'm going to start doing a little shout out. Am I going to wear these ears when I get back to flying in the real world? I mean, I could ask if it could be added to the uniform policy. Can you imagine? They would just laugh at me. No, I wish. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. A lot of you guys know I like to make fun of myself. I don't take it too seriously, so this is just another one of those things. Ninja Air. Thomas, the oof emoji isn't there yet because we don't have enough people just yet. Like, YouTube is weird. It limits you with how many people, or it limits how many emojis you can add until enough people join the membership. So we're gonna be keeping up with more emojis. And honestly, this is community driven, as I mentioned before. People making the emotes, it's another person from our Discord. Again, it's just like a collaboration. So if you guys have funny emotes that you guys want to start submitting, it would be through Discord would be the best way to do it. But feel free to make your own. Like, that's what I love about this, is all of us doing this together. So as we continue to add more members, we will be able to add more emojis, and really funny ones too, because that's what I'm down for. And it is coffee, for those of you guys asking. It is coffee. I don't know if the sound stops when I do that, but there we go. I just want to make sure my stream is okay, because okay. Because the last time, I don't know if you guys remember, like, my YouTube pooped itself. It stopped showing my stream, and like, obviously I have to do both at the same time. I have to like look at what I'm doing and then also make sure the stream like quality is okay. So I'm just like creeping on that in the background at the same time. And thanks to the mods, guys, for helping me out. I never expect, any of our mods to do this. It's just really just for fun and them helping me out. And we have an amazing, amazing mod team on our Discord, as well as obviously on YouTube. So really, really appreciate it. Okay, so do we like the clouds, or do we want to like reduce them a little bit? Do we like what we're seeing this? Because I don't know if it's like limiting some people in the background. Because I can see all of you guys here, but as long as it's okay for everybody at home, I'm okay to leave the clouds. It kind of gives a nice vibe here. Long range, we had a choice on mod. Just kidding, love you all. Yep. Okay. I am trying to read all the comments and the questions, and I am having a hard time focusing. As always, guys, I mentioned, like, I'll prioritize the super chats first and foremost, and I will do my best to answer all the other questions. So just keep asking if I haven't answered yet. Okay, let's try to see if we can do some little shout outs, because we haven't, guys, this is the longest part right now. Let's see how far we are. We're just going to be coming up shortly to our, oh my god, Caernarfon, no, oh my god, I don't know how to say it again. Anyways, we're almost there, a couple more nautical miles, so 11 miles, so we can just start to see it ahead, and then we're gonna make our way towards Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe as we make our way towards the ground, we could start to do a little shout out for people. I'm seeing a lot of new names, which is awesome. Everybody's gonna make fun of me for the Caernarfon. Okay, let's see. We have NFC Dakota, one of our longtime stream joiners. We have Princess Midna. I just saw that tag there. We have, oh, Princess Midna. That was a sweet looking livery as well. Let's see. We got Zomtress. DeBombers. We have Grenzy 2020. We have Mother Yeti. Oh shit. We have Gregorio. Is that XIX? I don't know if that's a Roman number instead. Earl James 1000. I think that's one of our longtime streamers with us. We have, everybody's moving around. Soldiers 123. We said Mother Yeti, the Boomers. The Seth Medlin. Hey Emily and everyone, try to fly with y'all today. Having connection issues, so I have to fly sans Kiwi. Oh, we miss you, Seth. Thank you for that donation. Oh, I think I just tweaked my engine there. Whoops. It reacts so quick, eh? I keep like elbowing my throttle. So I'm gonna try to go back to, I forget what I had it for torque there. Hi guys, hi to everybody. So I'll try to say your name. If I say your name in the live stream, let me know in the comments if you can, but don't crash your plane. Make sure you don't crash your plane. Okay, so we have Speyside 36. We have Minpat1 UK, who's also, you've been like doing a lot of flight route suggestions, which is awesome. Thank you so much for that. We got, oh, I can't read it. P Study XR Lover. I don't know if I'm saying it right. We got Horace the Porous. I like that. We got Crash. I can't see the number there, but Crash is one of our, I think that's Thomas, one of our longtime streamers with us. Twisted M Gear as well. No Team Twist. We have IMSC 30 Man. Tater, just straight up Tater. Coming up on my 6, love it. We have Biggles. Tater and Biggles, I like it. We got One Brewing, I like that, I support that. If you guys hear your name too, feel free to do a little like wing rocking as well, so we know you've acknowledged. We have Sim979, I think that's one of our other longtime simmers. Rash Wolf, oh, I just missed that one. Who's that? Who dat? Chapugi just blasting off there. Oh wow, guys, look at, I'll do some more names. Don't you sweat it. Oh, Pointe-à-Veugle. I don't know if that's a French one or not, but that was sweet. Thank you for the aerobatics demonstration. Guys, who was here last time? Who was here last time when we did anybody see me do barrel rolls? Does anybody remember that? Please let me know. Prop Wash Bob. Seeing everybody's names makes me want to like update mine, but okay, so we are now en route to our next waypoint, which is Echo Golf Papa. So yeah, if you guys were here last time and you guys saw me, we were flying the Extra and I was doing barrel rolls due to pressure from the live chat, not gonna lie. It was pressured. I almost crashed. I almost stalled my plane. It was hilarious. But we are now en route to Echo Golf Golf Papa, which you call those barrel rolls. Yeah, exactly. So Echo Golf Golf Papa, which is Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken. So we are en route there. Oh, look, it looks like a quarry there. I was here last time, tried flying with the keyboard, crash at the end. Yep, sounds about right. You have a HOTUS now. Nice. So yeah, so for anybody who wants to join us, Shapugi, sir, ma'am, you are flying upside down. For anybody who is joining us in the server, make sure you're on the West USA server, and then you can just spawn up at Liverpool. So Echo Golf Golf Papa, which is the next one that we're heading to. So feel free to join us there. Oh, yeah, yeet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, bye. Rest in peace. Oh my goodness. Are we going to watch the crash and burn? Woo, I don't know what happened there. Guys, F in the chat for the 747. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Okay. Terrain clearance. We might get a bit of an announcement here. Hopefully it's not too F in the chat. F747, yeah. Man down or woman down. Who's all flying upside down? Y'all are chaotic. I'm loving this. I don't know, as a side note, I hope they had tray tables in the locked and upright positions. Yep. I don't know, like Mother Yeti, how are you flying upside down? I tried to fly upside down and when we were flying the extra, and my situational awareness, like in terms of like pulling back versus pushing, was no bueno. No bueno. There we go. All of them should be upside down for the thumbnail. Yeah, exactly. So as many people, if you guys are able to fly upside down for the thumbnail, like Mother Yeti there, amazing. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Yeah, Jetty Power is flying upside down. Jedi, not Jetty, what am I saying? Jedi Powers. Yeah, we can try to take some pictures. Take some screenshots, guys. Maybe Dykso or Long Range, you guys can share the Discord group, the Discord general chats to join and post. We're gonna post all of the screenshots in like the aviation media, which is where like we post all the different pictures that we want to share. Yeah, my plane is showing as the standard livery because you don't have, the person who's viewing this doesn't have the download, the livery download that one of our members, Daza, made. So that's the only reason why it looks like that. But for mine, obviously, it looks pretty dang good. So let's see how far we are from, oh, we're gonna be there pretty soon. From Liverpool. We're only about 32 miles away. So that was like the longest part of our trek, I think, to fly over the water there. But now we should be making our way there, and then we're gonna start going south, and we're gonna go through, like, we can start to check out a bit more of like the updates on the ground and take a look. Cause like, looks pretty dang beautiful, eh? Chapugi still upside down. Oh, NFC Dakota, you guys are heroes. I love it. Roger that. 10-4. That's another good username. You guys have all cool usernames. I'm not flying upside down, guys. We know what's gonna happen if I fly upside down in this plane. We know. Yeah, we can definitely reach out and touch those hills, eh? I am Liam, a captain on the 320, flew the Q400. You did an aileron roll and I'll barrel roll. Yes, see, I don't even know what they're called because I'm not an aerobatics instructor, nor am I an aerobatics pro. So apparently I did an aileron roll last time. Gert, are you gonna land in Echo Golf Golf Papa? I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to land there? Last time it was like, it was okay to land when we were doing the Caribbean landing, but we lose everybody for that short period of time. So it's up to you guys, but I find it's like fun to like all stick together. So again, I'm gonna go with the majority. If we want to just like fly over, we can get to see the airport from up top. Because it's a little bit, once we start to descend, we're all descending at different rates of descent. We're all gonna like square up our base to final differently. We all land, you know, at different speeds. So it starts to just like mess up everybody's, like the flow. So that's the only downside I find, like in the live stream, of course, if you guys can do whatever the heck you want, of course. But it's just a bit challenging for everybody to find one another back up again. So feel free if you guys want to go. Oh my God, Chapugi, if you keep going. Oh, we're so close to take a picture. I thought you were gonna come up right underneath me. I think it might be best to just keep flying. If that's okay with everybody else there. The 747 has quite the pitch angle because of the speed. They should try adding some flaps. Yeah, the 747 somehow came back around, which is pretty impressive. Guys, I'm trying my best with the questions. There's just a lot, so forgive me if I don't get to your question, but I'm trying to manage all of this at once. Thank you everybody for showing up. Enjoying my coffee that I didn't get to drink this morning because I was getting ready for this, because I had to correct all my errors that I did for this stream. Oh my God. I was stressed this morning. I was so stressed. I don't know why. I was anxious today. I don't know if I've just been stressed in general, and I get anxious when, like, before doing a stream. But I think you guys are enjoying it at least. Like, that's my biggest priority. I just want you guys to enjoy it. Or I'm slowing down or something. Did someone ask since you guys are near Liverpool, favorite Beatles song? Ooh, two-tone, great question. I don't, like, are we aging ourselves by saying that? Like, I grew up listening to the Beatles because my parents listened to the Beatles a lot. Because it was fun for their time. Oh my God, I keep doing this with my own elbow. I grew up listening to the Beatles, not because they were popular at the time, but because my parents were, like, loved them. So it was... so it was really fun to like go back and listen. But I don't know, what's the favorite Beatles song? See if there are anybody. Two-tone, what's yours? Hi guys. Dale 116.7. Ooh, is that a frequency? That's a little frequency shout out, isn't it? Sorry, I missed the flight. I was out cross-country skiing, just got in. Hope I can catch the next one. Thank you so much, Dale. That's awesome. Where'd you go cross-country skiing? Because there's a lot of people who do cross-country skiing in Calgary. Yellow Submarine, Hey Jude. Hey Jude might be one of mine for sure. I Am the Walrus, Love Me Do. There's a bunch of really good songs there, yeah. I think like Hey Jude, it's just so, Hey Jude is just so epic. The build up with that song, oh, so good. But Two-Tone still has to answer and see what his favorite one is. Lisa, welcome to the SPUD Army. Whoop, whoop. If you guys notice, like those little bars there, that's what you get for joining. And then, because it's super new, of course, for the bars, as you guys progress and there's like the loyalty, you get more lines on the bars. So like right now you're only seeing the 2 bars, but then it's like the 2, which is like, you know, student pilot sort of thing, or sometimes I think people do for second officer. And then there's Oh, I just saw 116.7 YYCVR. See, I knew it. I was like, I know that frequency. But yeah, so the bars then moves on to 3. So it goes 3 for first officer. And then it alternates between silver and gold. So like 3 silver ones and then 3 gold ones. And then you get your 4th bar for the upgrade when you become a captain with the SPUD army. And it goes 4 bars silver, 4 bars gold. And then if you've been like long time supporters, it becomes, I think it's 5 bars or 4 bars, but like multicolor because we love the rainbow. So yeah, feel free to join, guys. Thank you so much. I just assumed that my 2 bars were 2 strikes, 1 more and I have to clean out the lab. Yeah, oh my gosh. No, the thing is, oh my goodness. Mother Yeti, what is going on? I realize, I don't know if do any of you guys follow Captain Canada? I realize that his channel also has the bars too. So I hope that he doesn't think I just copied him because I only saw that recently and we both have the bars now. So hopefully he's okay with me also having the bars for the people who are joined. Thanks for joining. Is that Jill or Gil? Gil Segovia, welcome to the SPUD Army. Give me the cash? I can see you. Oh, you're saying your livery. Hi guys. Let's check out what's, oh guys, look at Liverpool's coming up. Oh, that's actually quite beautiful. Like we're right beside like just a little inlet. Take a look. The water's coming in, couple bridges. I'm assuming these are some of the bridges that connect the two. And look at Liverpool coming up. Look at the lead-in lights. We can see them. Lead-in lights coming in for the runway. It looks like, I don't know, some sort of easterly landing. Well, maybe we'll be able to see the numbers as we come up over top of it. While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Is that by the Beatles? Or was that not by when they broke up? I think that's when they broke up, but I'm not confirmed. Let's take a look at what the runway is. What do you guys think? Quickest guess. Who can guess? What runway is this? It is George Harrison, yeah. What runway, guys? What is it? Who can guess it first? Let's see if anybody... We're just gonna overfly, guys. I think we're all banking now. If you're, woo! Look at the flight plan. Look at this. This is my favorite part. Take a screenshot. I love when like everybody like turns all together. Runway 09. Okay, sweet. I'm trusting you guys. I haven't confirmed it. Can one of the mods block those 2 users there just as they're spamming? Because I have no idea. I've tried to kidnap someone apparently. I have no idea about that. What is, yes, I'm kidnapping people. What? Okay, so what is our next? Yeah, please ban those people. Those are 2 users there. Because that's just really annoying now. Okay, what is our next route? We are going to the Iron Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. My ears keep falling off, guys. I have to like tuck them like all the way in. There we go. Oh, we're going IMC. Yeah, guys, thanks to the mods. Like, just block those people. I have no idea what they're referring to. Like, what? I kidnapped someone? What? Let that be the ongoing joke now that I've kidnapped someone. We can see some new people now, actually. That's really good. I wonder if it, like, as people are changing around. Yeah, apparently I'm kidnapping people. So we're on our way to, like I mentioned, it's called Iron Bridge, I believe. So we'll take a look and see if we can see it from the air. Because again, I haven't checked out this area yet, so I'm actually really excited. And you can see like the level of detail is just awesome. my computer's not having a hard time like running this so far. I think a lot of people were mentioning that when they were flying in the UK update, like it was super laggy for them. But I've been doing okay. Mine has been okay so far. I don't know if it was just like when everybody downloaded it originally, it was like the servers were just super busy because everybody was checking it out, perhaps. Next stop after. Wait, Dyke, so I mean, technically your passengers can't just get off whenever, so maybe I do kidnap them. But if they're paying for it, is that kidnapping? Okay, so Jill, was it Gil? I want to say Gil. Echo Golf Mike Juliet is going to be our next stop. Yeah, I believe our next stop will be that. We are going to fly over a couple of other stops prior to. Let me center my heading bug. Be proper here. So our next one is, like I said, the Iron Bridge first, but we're not going to be flying over an airport for a little bit longer. And the Iron Bridge shows in another 33 miles. So let's try to see if we can see it from above, and maybe you guys can help me to like pick it out if you guys are from there. Oh, here we go. So David T. Iron Bridge is the world's first iron bridge. It's small. We won't see it from that altitude. Oh, okay. But that's cool. That's where it is. That is awesome. It's slow. Gert, you crashed your sim, but you caught up. Awesome. Guys, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the questions. Like I said, I'll prioritize like the super chats, do my best when I have a break to look at the questions and the comments. Thank you for everybody joining. I can't tell how many people are flying, but I know that sometimes people take screenshots of like what it looks like from the world map, and you can kind of see how many people are flying with us at the same time, which I always find hilarious. But I can't look at it right now, of course, because, you know, with the whole being live thing. When are you going to fly in real life again? That is the $1 million question, isn't it? I have no idea when I'm going to be flying. Well, do you mean like for my work, or do you mean like just for fun? Because just for fun, hopefully I can go back up soon. But for my work, I have no idea. I have no idea when I'll get back to the Dash 8, to the Q400, so. That's true. Scott there is just mentioning, you can say all who are flying type 2 and you can have a mod count them. Except, I feel bad. I don't want to make the mods do more work than what they have to do. That's terrifying. You meant commercial? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea when I'm going to be back because there's a lot of chaos happening right now. If those of you who are, you know, in the news at all or listen to what's going on in the Canadian industry specifically, there's lots of stuff, lots of chaos happening in our industry, unfortunately. So I don't know. Do you guys want me to slow down? Long range there was just saying, if you join us on Discord, we have an aviation bot that kicks out requests for METAR for any airport you want. Also the TAF. Yeah, so Carlos, one of our other mods, found this really, really cool bot. It's an aviation bot, and you just like type in the command, and it'll show you the METAR and the TAF for any airport, like with the ICAO ident. So it's really cool because everybody uses it to, like, you know, prior to their flight or before they want to go into the sim, they'll just use that. And it's super fun to see because everybody uses it like quite frequently, actually. Tony, welcome to the SPUD army, my dude. Thank you so much. So Tony now has the 2 bars. He is a student pilot, part of the SPUD gang. I think everybody's a student pilot at this point. Let's see, I'm trying to keep up there. Left wingman for Gert. Yeah, so Ruben, it doesn't work here. It doesn't work in the live stream, but that's what the command would look like. So if you guys look at Ruben, he put like the exclamation mark METAR and then like the Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Romeo, the ident that he's looking for. but that's in our Discord. In the Discord, you could do that, which is awesome. Loritz, how do I become Spud Army? What is it? Oh, so we're just referencing the, like, if you guys go onto my profile, there's a link, I think, in the YouTube description for this. If you guys go to my profile, there's the join button now. So, like, you join, it's just like $5 a month, essentially. So it's, honestly, it's just to support my YouTube. It's just another way of supporting me because, as you guys know, YouTube takes a big chunk of the income that you can get. They take a big chunk of it. So it's just another way to support me. So I really appreciate it. And a lot of people asked so that we could use our like members only like live chat, which I could turn on in this one, you know, a little bit further if you guys are down for that. But that's what the Spud Army is. So Randy is a new Spud Army. And Sergio just joined as well. Woo, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Because honestly, like, it might seem like it's just $5, but it makes a huge difference for me at the end of the day. So, especially while I'm still laid off and I'm still out of work. So again, I really appreciate you guys all helping me out. So thank you. Tony, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you so much, everybody who's just joined. Sergio and Randy are the two newest ones. Yeah, gained some subs for sure. But I was mentioning earlier, so someone made a comment. I was mentioning that like on my like analytics, it shows that 70, I think it was like 78% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, what do I do to make people subscribe? And it's not that the subscription number is what matters at the end of the day, but I think it matters for YouTube. I think it's like how they like push the content out. I don't know. I'm not like super like on top of the analytics because it changes all the time. So if there's anybody who's a pro, like let me know how it works because it changes constantly. I don't know. I was like on the good side of the YouTube algorithm when like the Microsoft Flight Sim first came out, and now I don't know anymore. Will Bryant is a brand new Spud Army with us. Thank you, Will. The server is still the West USA, yes. The subscription thing is very common. People see it suggested and they watch. Yeah, maybe they just don't want to click subscribe for whatever reason, and that's fine. If they don't want to, that's totally fine. I just find it weird that people watch it and then they don't subscribe. I think that's the weird part for me. So I'm always like curious why that happens. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to keep up with all the questions and just do my best. Where are we heading now? We are heading towards the Iron Bridge. Good question, because I'm trying to see if we've caught up to it yet. So the Iron Bridge should be just ahead. It's going to be on our right side. Maybe I should take some clouds away just so we can see a little bit better. What do you guys think? Let's go just clear. Because sometimes, like, I know it's fun to have the weather, but for when we're doing like a live stream, sometimes I find it's better just to be able to see so much around us, just to have some clear skies and we can like really check things out. So we're, like I said, a couple miles away from the Iron Bridge, which is only about 6 miles. So I don't know, let's like zoom in and like use our eyeballs and try to see. But as one of our members mentioned, I think it's gonna be hard because it's probably really tiny. So we shall see. It's only in another 5 miles or so. Like, looks like Missing Dog might be like seeing it ahead because they're ahead of us. Where's this bridge? Is this like over the water perhaps? Ooh, maybe it's over like the little river? That would make sense, right? Yeah, people are saying like you want it clear because you want to be able to see the landscapes, right? What do you guys think? I'm assuming it's going to be like over this little river. It's gotta be. That's like the only thing that makes sense, right? Okay, so another 3 miles. It's gotta be somewhere here. I'm gonna try to see. Maybe like right here? I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Yeah, Bill, welcome to the Spud Army. How can you send a screenshot of the map of all the players? Do it in, oh, there, that's got to be it here. Oh, no, right here. That's got to be this one. You can, sorry, I'm like a squirrel. I'm getting distracted. You can put it in the aviation media in our Discord. If you've got any screenshots, anything fun that you want to share, feel free to share it in our Discord. I think it's right here. Or this one, maybe? Maybe this one. Oh, it's this one. That's got to be it, because we're just to beam it now. That's cool. We're turning now, guys. We're banking over. Carlos, don't apologize. Everybody thought the stream was later. Don't worry. I thought the stream was later, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. For whatever reason, when I posted the stream like on the YouTube, like when you make a stream link or whatever, I put noon and then I edited it afterwards because I was adding into the description and it changed the time and I never saw it again. So that's why it was like super confusing. Yeah, we're moving on to Birmingham. Birmingham? I think that's how you say it. I'm sure people will chirp me for how I pronounce it. It was on the water for Min's Gaming. You got the POI on. Okay, so we got it. How much longer are we planning to fly? Because you don't get off work till later and you want to fly. This should be another hour and a half, hour and a bit, I think. It'll still, yeah, you still have some time. I don't know how much longer you're working, but. I'm a subscriber, just not a member yet. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks for subscribing. Hi, guys. Yeah, so we're en route now to Birmingham. Birmingham. I think that's how you say it. Look at like the, you know what's interesting with, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this, but in Europe and certain sections of the world, a lot of the land, the way that it's like broken up into like all the different agriculture, it's very like all over and it's not necessarily like, you know, in specific very organized fashion, whereas if you look at certain areas, not everywhere of course, but if you look at say areas in Canada, like in the prairies, it's like rectangle after rectangle. It's so regimented almost, and I just find it funny because I wonder if it's like the newer, younger version of, obviously, of doing it, because these are much older fields and people are, you know, I like it like this better. I like it when it's like just more, I don't know, fluid with the geography. So I'm a fan of this, of course. But I think in Ontario is like that too, very squared off there. Birmingham. Yeah, Birmingham. What is the difference between joining and subscribing? Subscribing from Seish there, subscribing is free. It's just you subscribing to my channel, and that's what like the subscriber count shows. It shows how many people are subscribed to my channel. But joining is different users, like content creators, choose to put a subscription service. So it's just another way of directly supporting your favorite content creators, because subscribing is free. So you're not necessarily like directly paying the content creator, whereas when you join, you're actually just giving them like $5, $3, whatever it ends up being, but you're paying them directly for to support them. So that's the difference. I'm trying to read them here. Have I seen any of the 16-hour flight sim streams on YouTube? No. 16 hours? What? That's insane. Hang on, is this Birmingham? We're coming up on Birmingham. We're gonna fly directly over, and we're gonna be between like Birmingham, and then we're gonna see Echo Golf Bravo Bravo, if I'm not mistaken. But another 10 miles to Birmingham. But no, I haven't seen 16-hour streams. That's crazy. I'd be passed out half the time. Like 16 hours? I already thought that 3 hours was very long when I did the stream last time. How do I join this for the Octagon Perfectionist? If you go to my page, it'll show subscribe and then join. There's like 2 separate buttons, or there's a direct link in my YouTube description for the join like link, if I'm not mistaken. So there's 2 different ways you can join. And like I said, the lower one is just $5 a month. So if that's what you want to support me, I really appreciate it. So thank you. Are those cat ears? Yep. Carlos, you did not see my first stream. I wore these the first stream. I thought I would bring them back. Because of Ninja. Because everybody always asks for Ninja and I can never bring her out because she's lazy. She sleeps. She sleeps straight in the daytime. Yeah, I'm becoming an e-girl. Do you like it? Everybody's a fan of the cat ears. Everybody wears cat ears nowadays, I swear. Lazy Keto. She's so lazy. Like even if I called her right now, she wouldn't come up. She wouldn't come up. But if I did, if you guys would ever be down for me to do like a late night stream, like even for a different video game or whatever, maybe on Twitch, she would come and hang out. Like the evenings she would come and hang out because she's always super active at night, but not at 1 p.m. I'm just trying to read there. Tony, you did a 48-hour live stream 3 months ago. Holy crap. That's insane. Ninja is a queen. She doesn't show up on command for you. You just show up on command for her. That's the accuracy of anybody who owns a cat. Like, that is spot on. It's so true. Guys, look at this. Is Birmingham here. This is so standard, eh? Like the rows of housing like that. Like, I feel like that's very European. Specifically, I think in like the UK, if I'm not mistaken, and someone who's from there can obviously educate me on this, but I think like the rows like this, like I think that's very common of this area. Look at all the like the park areas, little water. Wow. It's very different than, you know, perhaps some of the areas that we've traveled to recently, because we went to the Caribbean, it was all islands and water. We've done BC stuff over the mountains, which was awesome. And then, like, so it's like very different. Like, we're right in, like, the countryside. Not the countryside. I know it's a big city, but I just meant, like, it's very flat here. It feels like, oh, Carlos, you haven't updated your Microsoft. I know, like, I had to purposely, okay, so 2 things. Birmingham is so pretty for sure. It's like, it's so beautiful. You can tell the level of detail is just insane. Like, look at this. So Carlos, I had to purposely like download it like well ahead of time to make sure I didn't do this to myself. And then last night, I was trying to like load up the flight plan, make sure everything was okay. And then I couldn't find the POIs, and I was asking in the group, in the chat, I was like, guys, how come I can't see the POIs, like the point of interest? And then I forget who it was, but someone was like, so I don't want to sound condescending, but did you download it in the content manager section? And I'm like, oh my God, I hadn't. So that was hilarious for me. I was like, because you have to update the game, but then like you also have to like download like the new updates, if that makes sense. I'm probably not using the right terms, but I was like, I had it, I just hadn't updated it, so I couldn't see any of the POIs. But now at least I was able to do it in time, thankfully. Yeah. And guys, we have, like I said, oh, I just saw Emily, would you ever start to stream other games, or are you going to stick to Flight Sim? Yeah, I would love to stream other games. I think it'd be really funny, especially like maybe on Twitch where I could just like do whatever. I'd be down for that, to do different games if you guys would want to just like hang out with me. Like even if there was like 10 of you who were just hanging out, I'd be down to just go on Twitch. Because I know some people like it, but I wouldn't do Flight Sim just because I feel like that's what the community is like here. But if you guys are down for that, let me know. You can give it a gander. Let's go take a look where we are now. So now we're on our way to like the Warwick Castle. So Among Us stream? Yeah, that would be hilarious. Is Among Us still a thing? I feel like Among Us is like, there was like such hype, but now it's a little bit quieter, of course. But I'd play like just like fun games. Like, you know, I have like Breath of the Wild right now for Zelda, but it'd be really fun to play multiplayer games, because that would be really fun. So before I get distracted, guys, pause. We're about 7 miles away from Warwick Castle. So now we have to try to take out Warwick, and it should be off our left as we bank. So we should see the POI and like bank and notice it. So maybe we can see the castle? I don't know. Look at everybody together now. That's awesome here. Okay, so this will be ahead onto our left, and we're also, if I am looking at this correctly, we can perhaps see Echo Golf Bravo Echo, but we might be too low because it might be a bit far to see. Somewhere like here or there. Oh, maybe it's there. It might be close to 90 degrees off our wing, so somewhere here. Warwick. Okay, thank you for Royston there. Warwick. It's not Warwick, it's Warwick. Thanks, Fluffles. Warwick. Okay, it looks like you guys are down for me to like stream on Twitch, which would be super fun. Yeah, I could, Carlos, I don't think I can. I don't think I can play the Ocarina one in stream. Because you have to have the original one, don't you? Welcome to the UK. Thank you so much, guys. Drop the second W. All right, good to know. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, we should be able to see it. Where is it? So you guys should be straight ahead, almost beneath us. Does anybody see the castle? I don't know what I'm looking for just yet. This is gonna be fun when we're gonna see like when we're right over top of it, which always seems to happen. Oh, I see people banking. Oh, maybe it's like one of these? It's gotta be one of these ones, like over the, yeah, one of these. Oh, it's too bad I can't like see exactly. I thought I had the POIs on, but I guess maybe, yeah, it's gotta be that one there. That's gotta be the castle. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but if I had a castle, I would have a moat. Would you guys have a moat around it? Gert, I am on Twitch. It's just Pilot Emilie. And I don't think I have very many followers because I haven't streamed yet, but if you guys want to follow me, feel free. Don't forget about fuel levels. Let's take a look. I think we had a decent amount. Probably tap it back up. This is how you know it's a sim. Because we can just like shoot up the fuel like this. Oh my god! I'm over the max allowable fuel. Alright, Gollum, who's ahead there? Gollum. Where's the... Min's Gaming, one of these. Yeah, that exact building. Yeah, it's one of those. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going now? We are on our route to Echo Golf Bravo Juliet. Oh my gosh, I forget which one that is now. Who can tell us which one that is? I bet you I can probably get info if I like look at the waypoints. Maybe the nearest one? Airports. Oh. What is it? Echo Golf Bravo Juliet is Green Farm Airstrip? No, Echo Golf, I'm not seeing it just yet. I can't see it. I'll wait until we're a bit closer here. Nicolay! Thank you so much for that donation. Ninja for fuel. Thank you. Hey, you spotted me, King Tut. It's Gollum. Refueling mid-air is boss level 10, 100%. 100%. You have to refuel. Like, I fully recognize, guys, that this, I'm not trying to, like, replicate a realistic situation here. We're doing a live stream just for fun, so we can flex all the real life stuff and we make it, you know, as unrealistic or realistic as we want, but I feel like that's the fun part of it, right? Oh my god. How do you say that? Gloucester? I'm not going to be able to say any of these names. Gloucester. Okay, please teach me how to say the next one. This whole stream is teaching Em how to pronounce all of these names within the UK update. Gloucester. Okay, that's what I figured, yeah. Gloucester. Gloucestershire. Oh my god. It would be hilarious for me to actually go and visit these places because they would troll me so hard. Gloucestershire. Okay, is that where we're heading? Because I'm pretty sure that's where we're en route to. Thank you so much, Nicolay, for that, by the way. Gloucester. So we're en route and get to check out some more. I kind of like how we did like a little snaking around all the different POIs locations. So I'm a big fan right now. Guys, if we can all like the live stream, if you guys want to give it a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Last time we got to 1,300 likes, if I'm not mistaken, which was amazing. But it really helps me out. I know it's just annoying, probably. You guys probably hear it all the time from all the different content creators, but it really makes a big difference if you guys like it, if you guys are subscribing to it. It just makes like all the effort and like all the work that I put towards this, like it just makes a really big difference. So again, really appreciate it. I know you guys are being superstars already. You guys are already liking and subscribing, so thank you. Thank y'all. Sheer instead of Shire, sheer. But I like the Shire, like with the hobbits. Sure. Gloucestershire. Oh, that's a good way of saying it. Gloucestershire. Yeah. I'm practicing. See, I'm learning. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, what we're on route for now. Like I said, we're going to Gloucestershire. We're en route to that, which is another 14 miles away. Like I said, are you guys liking the fact that it's like very short little hops as we kind of swing around? Like I'm a fan because I can kind of keep creeping and like checking out the entire area. So everybody say thanks to Nighthawk. Thumbs up for Nighthawk, who made this flight plan so far. So I'm a big fan. I'm happy with what we have already. And then maybe I'll do some more shout outs coming up soon with everybody who's flying with us, with the SPUD crew. It's good for the short hops. Yeah, exactly. It's all like what Dave was saying. It's all very close in the UK, so we can really take advantage of it. And I'll do some more shout outs. Randy says, big thanks. Nice flight plan. So I don't know if Nighthawk is here with us today, but I'll mention it. I'll mention it to them that they did a good flight plan, like a little curving around. Can't find me on Twitch. Do I have a link? Oh man. Does anybody follow me on Twitch? I haven't linked my Twitch at all. If anybody follows me on Twitch and like links it in the chat, that would be amazing. I will do my best to like update that down the line. I don't have it right now. It's just Pilot Emilie. So can you not search? Can you not search like content creators? Because I'm pretty sure you should be able to find me like that. Our cruising speed is 200 knots. Indicated. Why have I not seen any of the awesome new YouTube emotes? Any of the SPUD gang, feel free to type in, use one of the emojis. You should be able to see it. And you should have access to like all my funny faces and then like the ninja emote, so feel free. And to whoever wanted a zoom in shot of the plane, here you go. Not bad, eh? The little like teal kind of color and the transportatoes. Oh, like that. There we go. Get a nice view. Nice plane, eh? There we go. Lisa's got the 2 potatoes there. And there's a couple people who were using it there. Kenneth, welcome to the SPUD Army. Thank you, Kenneth. Bill Walker's got the potatoes there. Can't find me on Twitch either, eh? Okay. I'll try to link it next time. Carlos can't find me either. Interesting. So I guess you can't search content creators? It's weird. You would think that you'd be able to, but I am on Twitch. There's like a couple people who have found me, so I just figured people could easily find me. But I will link it next time, guys. I will make an announcement. We will update you guys. We're just about to come up over... Where is it? There we go. There's the airport ahead. If you guys want to see. Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. There we go. Yeah, so anybody who wants to depart and take off, feel free to join us. Yep. Come on over. If anybody's joining us, come and join the big swarm of potatoes here. It'd be cool if we could see people from above, eh? Yeah, so we are going to be going on to our next little destination. Like, this is so cool. You can really see, like, all the details for it. That's awesome. And honestly, like, I don't know about you, but I just keep, like, planning, like, the next areas that we want to go check out. Obviously, with the latest update, I figured we should definitely go. But one area that we haven't checked out is the Japan area, the Japan update. So would be super down to, again, check out another area. Like, we go to South America together, maybe we go somewhere in Asia. Like, there's just so many different areas to go check out, and this is like temporarily fulfilling my need for travel, my wanderlust. So if if you guys want to keep doing this, I'm always open to suggestions for the different streams. Yay, Carlos found my Twitch. Feel free to post the link. Yay! Oh, duh. That should be pretty easy. Pilot Emily, there we go. But yeah, if you guys are down to check out the different areas with me, and we can like pick a new area of the world, like, would love that. Carlos just posted my Twitch link. Randy, you're mentioning that Japan and Tokyo is awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to go check it out. And I think like the timing of the update, I was just starting with my live streams, I think, so we just hadn't I hadn't had a chance to go and check it out yet. So someone's suggesting to put the live stream, not the live stream, the VFR map, so that you guys can check it out. So when I go, I'll just zoom out here. So there you go. You guys can creep and have a look and see what we're doing while we're outside. Does that help? Burrito Jimmy, welcome to the Spud Gang. And thanks, Kenneth. I just added that. I think that's what you meant. Is that what you meant, like for the VFR map? So we can see the other instruments in the outside view? Or I thought you meant the VFR. I wasn't sure. But this is helpful at least, right? Thanks, Carlos. Everybody, if you guys want to go follow me there, if you guys want me to stream like some different games, or like we could do like just chatting and just hanging out too, like why the heck not, right? So yeah, go ahead and follow me there if you want. Daniel, I just saw there, when you're live streaming, instead of Ninja, it should be Ovum1. Amazing. What made you choose the aircraft you're using today? Honestly, a couple things. Like, people love the TBM. Like, there's a big, I think it's one of the most popular planes on Microsoft Flight Sim, so I just figured I would use it. And Daza made the livery, so I just figured we can use that one. And then another time we can use a King Air, because I know King Air, again, is another one that is super popular. So maybe I'll do another shout out here as we make our way for the next one. We're going to the Wales, it's like called like the Wales Millenium Center, if I'm not mistaken. So we're on our way to that. Let's see. And for those of you guys who are joining, we're at 200 knots. Our course now is about 238. And we're flying about 4,000 feet. Dykso, you're still 100% responsible for the spuds. Southpaw, I don't have any videos yet on Twitch. Like, I just made it not too long ago, and I haven't done anything because I've just been focusing on YouTube. Yeah, the Millennium like Stadium or Center, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Shaibu's mentioning use a 787 for the next stream. Oh my god. I have to use an airliner at some point. And I don't know when I want to do that because it's incredibly intimidating. So I have to do it at one point. I mean, how hilarious would it be? I don't know. I don't think my version, because I don't have the premium version or anything. Yeah, Daniel, I 100% got the joke. That's why I was laughing, but I just chose to make no comment. But yeah, like I think my version of Flight Sim only has a 747, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we do that one time. Like, how hilarious would it be for all of us with 747s to fly? I think it would be unreal. Yeah, I'll do like an airliner, yeah. Plane Guy 787, I saw your video on the honeycomb yoke and you convinced me to buy it. That's great. I'm glad. Honestly, I'm using it right now. I love it. I described this in the video, obviously, so if you guys have seen it. Yeah, Dyke, so you need to do my you need to teach me how to fly the 320 then. And we'll have like a Discord teaching M session. But yeah, like I was mentioning, if you guys have already seen my video, of course you guys know, but it has, having the yoke and the throttle, you guys know I'm not sponsored by Honeycomb, right? Like we just did a giveaway together, but it made like me sitting with like a desktop, it made the interaction so much easier for me because I've never done Flight Sim before. So this was like such a big learning curve for me, whereas it made a big learning curve, and then I was able to now have buttons that I'm like sort of used to interacting with. It just made the entire experience like just so much better. So, Dave, welcome to the SPUD Army. You've got your 2 bars now. Hi, Kitty. Kitty was the one helping me out earlier. She was so sweet. She like helped me yesterday because I had the POI issue with the flight plan, and anyways, it was amazing. I just really appreciate it. Yeah, okay, everybody wants to do the 747. I know, Mins, you've been flying the 747 this whole time, which is awesome. So I'm going to have to just suck it up and join it. I mean, I've never friggin' flown the TBM either, so. Yay, caught up with the group. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. Okay, we're coming up on Wales. It's a Millenium Stadium or Center? Oh, that looked like a grass strip for a second there underneath us. The TBM is really fun to fly, yeah. I was gonna try to see if I can do a little bit of shout out before we get to our next little waypoint there. Let's see if we got more people. If I call your name, try to see if you can say hey in the comments. No, it's a stadium, okay. It's not the center, it's a stadium. Okay, so if I say a comment, or sorry, if I say your name, comment in the live chat. So I will mention the ones that I haven't yet. Dale, they're also very satisfied with my honeycomb yoke, waiting for the throttle, as a lot of you guys are. I fully understand that. You guys will be so happy. You guys will be so happy when it does come. Went from crashing most landings to be able to use the plane. Yeah. So what is it? Any landing that you can walk away from is a good landing. So let me do a little bit of a shout out. So we got Aviator 6572. Let me know in the comments if I say your name. Horace the Porous is here. Hell yeah. Okay, we got 0 IMH78 Nerf. We have Reacted Set with us. Hoping Orange. We have, I think I said some of the other ones. Spozinator. Spozinator. I don't know how to say it. It sounds like a transformer. Ace Porto. I said all the ones here. Missing Dog in the background there. Oh wait, who's yeah, Spozinator! Nice little wing drop there, or wing shake. We got Hunky Chutchins. We have, and do a little wing wave if I say your name. Okay, we got Soldiers, which we saw already. We got Tony Zulu. Tony Zulu, you're flying in a little, like, I can't tell if that's the Bonanza or not. I can't tell from here. Yeah, Tony. Oh! Okay. Sick. Well done. We got Prop Wash Bob. I think I said that earlier. We have, let's see, Skycat. Skycat 7281. We got Faranox 911. Let's see, Skycat, Wing, yeah, saying hi with the wings there. Who else we got? These are all new names. These are all new names that I haven't seen, which is awesome. Power Stroke 863. Oh, who's doing the wing drop there? I just said hi. It doesn't show your name anymore, but thank you for that. And then I think that's everybody. I don't know. I'm assuming we have a little bit less people flying with us today. We got Big Evil 22, Salinebaton 16. It must be hilarious for you guys to listen to me say these names, but those are all new people that I haven't seen in the streams before. Not saying you guys haven't joined me, of course, but I haven't seen it in my like screen. So it's awesome. Thanks for joining, everybody. Prop Wash Bob, that's you. Hi guys. Coming up to the stadium now. Yeah. So I'm assuming it's just like ahead because we're just coming up a couple more miles. So I'm assuming it's like in the, maybe where the mouth of it is? I can't tell just yet. There's a big group, right? If anybody can look at the main, bye guys, whoever's leaving right now, have a good night or day or evening. See you later. Anybody who can like count how many of us are like flying together, that would be awesome. I always like am curious to know. I wish Microsoft would like somehow tell us. It would be awesome to find out. Mother Yeti here, thanks for the flight. Winged mech here, wing mechanic here. Awesome. Yeah, so let's see, where is the stadium? I'm assuming it's gonna be a big group of buildings of sorts, or maybe just one huge one, perhaps? Blue 14 Mustang, Blue 14 Mustang 50. Tactical Gaming sent a screenshot from the beginning when we had the most players. Awesome. Thank you, Tactical Gaming. So, which one is the stadium? These buildings are pretty unreal though, eh? We're just about to fly over and then we're gonna be doing a pretty sharp turn. So, let's see. Oh. I can't tell. I'm not sure if I have like the POIs on. It showed it earlier, but now it doesn't seem like it's showing it, so that might have been my own screw up. But I'm confused because I had it on in the world map, so we're on our way to the next destination. Aw, look at us coordinate. Like, this is my favorite part. I always take screenshots there. That's a different setting, eh? So maybe it's like once like in my map setting is different. Oh, that's right. It's like the map setting versus what you see when you're flying. That's true. I forgot about that. Because I remember when I first loaded it in, like when I first started playing, it would distract me a lot to see stuff in the distance, like in the horizon. So you're right. All right, everyone. Let's NASCAR make a left turn. I just saw PC Hammer. Count wouldn't be accurate. I've been here since takeoff. I can't see myself in your stream. So those are two separate things as well. So not being able to see yourself in my stream just has to do with the fact that I only see the 50 closest people to me in the server. But like the count of everybody there should be accurate. Okay, see you later to the people who are leaving. Hopefully we still have a bunch of people sticking around. We are now on our way to, it was Clifton. Oh my God, Clifton something. What was it? It shows in the description. Sergio, Emily, there's a long tail of planes behind you today. So many. I've been passing planes for the past 5 minutes and still don't get to the front. Thanks, Sergio. That's probably why. Yay, the Clifton Suspension Bridge. I was like, Clifton sus? Just Clifton sus? For those who are, yeah, it is the bridge. For those who are some of the members, like, put my sus face. I've got a sus emoji there if you guys want to add it. So we're all heading towards the bridge, so hopefully we can see it. Thanks, Sergio. I appreciate that. Guys, there's a Streamlabs bot that like automatically deletes things. I'm not sure if it's deleting stuff that we want it to. So just as a heads up, like don't be offended if the Streamlabs bot deletes your message or whatever. I'll make sure I change the settings to make it like maybe less sensitive or something. Troy, would you ever fly the Piper Cub? Then we could land on the beach in the sunset. Ooh, that's a good idea. If you guys would be down, we could do, so we have 2 suggestions so far. We could do 747, swarm of people. I think that would be hilarious. And then we could also do the Piper Cub. Listen, I'm not saying no. We could definitely check it out. And again, it's like, it's fun when we choose 2 things. Yeah, I knew, Kitty, I knew you were gonna be supportive for Troy of the Cub suggestion. So we could do 2 things. We can, there, Burrito Jimmy put the sus emoji. We could do both. We could do, obviously, the 747 one time, we'll pick a destination and we'll go and do, we won't do as many POIs with the 747 because just of the, like, I'm assuming it's going to be very tight turns depending on our speed that we're going to, so we'll just have to keep that in mind. And then we could also do a second one, again, choosing the destination, but we could do it in a Cub. I'm down. Fly in the African region, absolutely. Absolutely. There was a suggestion that I go and show you guys where I used to fly, which I would love to do. Aerospace. Hey, Craig. If you guys want to go check out another cool podcast, Aerospace News is the place for you to go and check it out. I did a podcast with Craig. Was it last November? I can't remember, Craig. Maybe you want to chime in and let people know. That part of 2020 was a slight blur for me. I'm not going to lie. It was a bit chaotic. As you guys know, I had a rough time then. Yeah, it was a great video podcast if you guys want to go and check it out. But yeah, I'm definitely down to do a stream in Africa. I was in the DRC, as you guys know, or some of you guys know, and people have asked me to show and do maybe like a flight of what the ones that I used to do. So I would love to go and check that out as well. Oh, Christopher, Emily, you should put your stream video in the lower center next time so we can see your airspeed. Oh, true. I completely forgot. That blocks it, doesn't it? That's why you guys keep asking me for my speed. I just realized that. Okay, I'll edit that. Thanks, Chris. I'll definitely keep that in mind. There's our suspension bridge coming up, I think. I'm assuming. Oh no, that's Bristol. Sorry, Bristol is right beside it. Just kidding. The suspension bridge is probably this one right here, right? And that's Bristol there. That's so beautiful. So we're on our way now to our next destination after that suspension bridge. You can definitely see it. No problem there. Wow. Yeah, so thank you for the suggestion, guys. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll move where my head is so I'm not blocking anything. Okay, our next one is Stonehenge. I think that's how people say it. Long range, all I have in front of me is a mishmash of name tags. Time to catch up, yep. We should try and sort of telemetry overlay. Is that when you see like on the top of your screen, like it shows like your destination, your heading, like all that kind of stuff? Because I think that's what I've seen people do. I was trying to add, which one was it called? Flight Sim Kit? yeah, flight sim kit or something. Flight toolkit or something. I forget that one, but it was like a stream at the top. I just never set it up properly. So I'm definitely down, guys. I'm still like learning like how to even use Streamlab in the first place. I'm learning how to produce a better live stream for you. Yeah, flight sim toolkit. That's the one. So super open to feedback. Really appreciate Chris's suggestion earlier for me to move where my head is so that you guys can see a little bit more info. Like totally a great suggestion. So very much open to that. The perfect place to talk about this kind of stuff, guys, will be in Discord, where we can just discuss it. We should get lower, eh? Do you guys want to descend? We can descend down to at least 2,000, and then we can descend down to 2,000 if you guys are down, and then we might be able to see Stonehenge a little bit easier. Always flying, Aaron. PayPal is acting up for you today. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Aaron's one of our patrons. Shout out to all my amazing patrons as well, for always supporting me, especially because I have been making a little bit less like content on YouTube just to try to, you know, moderate my mental health. So obviously my patrons have been amazing to support me for that. Okay, let's get down. Let's get down to 2,000 before I chat too much. So everybody, if you guys are down, we're going to descend to 2,000 just so we can see some of the upcoming points of interest. We'll go vertical speed. Let's go. We should be able to make it there in a bit. We'll go 500 feet per minute. I'll just reduce my throttle a tiny bit, guys, so we don't blast through. Yeah, just 500 feet per minute. We only have 2,000 feet to lose, so it won't take us very long. And because Stonehenge is still in another 23 miles, so we have a bit of time. So we're going down to 2,000 for everybody who's joining us. Thanks again, Aaron. Yeah, we'll start with 2,000, and then we can reassess how the ground looks and see if we need to get any lower. Yeah, it's funny. Everybody's like, "Oh, go lower," and I'm like, 2,000 feet for me is terrifying. I don't think there's anywhere that we would go that low ever. TBM full power on a descent. Max yeet. But at least we'll be a bit closer, right? You're safe. This part of the country is really flat. Okay. It's still terrifying. Oh, I'm slowing down too much, I think. Whoops, guys. Sorry. That's okay if we only see it for a couple seconds, because everything that we are surrounded by is only for a couple seconds too. So maybe this will give some people a chance to catch up as well. I am Canadian too. I can see some new people. Skycat and Got One Brewing, I think I mentioned. I'm catching up to everybody. We got Big Evil, Old Denomai, Mixel Tricks, Greg Dash. I'm seeing some more people now. This is awesome. Loritz, I think that's Loritz from the chat. Oh my God, who's this? Memphis? I don't know how to say it. Max yeet, yeah, to 2,000 feet per minute descent. See, I'm always thinking passengers. We're almost at 2,000 feet. We'll see if we want to descend a little bit lower, and a little bit lower, you guys are thinking? Long range, yeah, it's like 6,000 feet per minute with the beta range, yeah. We still have a couple more miles to go before we get to Stonehenge. We got, 17 miles? I don't know, you guys think lower? Like what, 1,000 feet or 1,500 perhaps? If we do 1,000 feet, okay, if we do descend to 1,000 feet, are we okay for the rest of the areas? Because if so, then we can descend. Okay. Burrito Jimmy's like, nah, I'm staying up top. Yeah, because altitude is life. Altitude, the higher altitude you have, the more lifeline you have. So it's anxiety inducing when you go down to lower altitudes, because it's a very short glide distance, as some of you might know. Okay, so 1,000. All right, let's keep descending then. Well, let's go down to 1,000. Oh my goodness! Here, I've just kicked myself back off. There we go. 1,000 feet. We're still going down to 500 feet per minute. This is gonna feel so low to the ground. But we should be almost there, and I know Stonehenge is really tiny, so. Carlos! I'm sensing another Emilie fail moment crash. Stop! I'm usually flying at 25,000 feet in real life. Yes. This is why flying at 1,000 feet is slightly terrifying. So, we should be fine though. We're just gonna, now it's gonna seem like we're like blasting through though, because we're so close to the ground. That's the other thing that starts to happen. 1,000 feet should be okay. We'll just look ahead. You know, the best part is you could just look ahead at in the distance, and you can start to gauge whether or not your altitude's gonna be too low for the terrain. Okay, I really want to see Stonehenge though, because that would be something that would be obviously on a life bucket list. So we're going down to 1,000 feet for everybody else who is following along. And we're still on 29.92 inches of mercury. So make sure you're on that one too. That altitude is as low as my parents' expectations. Yeah, the EGBWS is gonna be yelling at us shortly. We'll see what happens. This is like, it actually just makes you see how fast we're going, eh? And we haven't even accelerated back to our normal speed. So once we get to 1,000, I'm gonna go back to our cruising speed. So everybody pucker up. Yeah, I might slow it down a little bit. Maybe I should slow it down now. I'm actually still only like at 185, so I'm not at 200. Yeah, Lee, I know it's not in inches for you guys, but that's what I've got. I'm operating with that right now. Okay, it's coming up soon, right? A couple more. Carlos, who's brave enough to do a barrel roll here, or aileron roll? I don't know which one it is now. Someone corrected me earlier. Okay. It's so trippy seeing everybody so close and so low to the ground. There's a big bunch of us all together now. Okay, everybody keep your eyes peeled so we can check out Stonehenge. Just slow it down like a late night jazz FM radio DJ. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to go 150 or so and see what happens. I don't want you guys to get too far ahead, because I don't want to keep the flight like 4 hours long either. So I think 150 might be okay for this, and then we'll kind of keep blasting through if you guys are okay with that, because it's still got a long ways to go. So, okay, should be coming up, guys. So keep your eyes peeled. If you guys see it, just mention it in the chat, because there's going to be the airport shortly after. So I think I kind of see. Let's. Oh my gosh, I feel so stressed. I don't want to miss it, but I think we still have a little bit of distance. No? Yeah. Okay, a little bit further. I estimate around 70 to 80 aircraft, guys. That's awesome. Might be one of our smaller streams at this point, because I think we had like over 100 last time. Oh my god. Who's skimming? Is it there? Oh, it's got to be this, yeah? There we go. They even have the shadows. That's so cool. That is so cool. Did you guys all, hopefully you guys all saw it. Okay, do we want to accelerate back up to like 200, guys? Oops, I'm gonna be going way too fast. So accelerating, that's it, yep. Well, it's tiny, it's so small. Which is like still like incredible in its, the how it got set up in the first place. Okay, people are saying to get back up to a higher altitude. We have some terrain in the distance. I think our next destination, I might go to 250 knots, guys, just to, this is our next, the airport here. Do we just like max yeet at this point? I think we should go back up maybe a little bit higher. Check the engine gauge though. Yeah, if you guys want to get back up to a little bit higher, let's accelerate, just because I understand I don't want to take up everybody's time. And I'm assuming, I think I'd be feeling a little bit more comfortable if we did like 2,000 at least. So I'm going to climb back up to 2,000 and y'all feel free to follow me. We'll go flight level change. What do we got? 219. Let's decrease it. Just like an en route little climb, like 189 I've got here to 2,000 feet. It won't take us very long to climb. Thanks for all the donations, guys. Once again, really appreciate it. This is like I said, supporting me through my layoff, so makes a really big difference for me right now. I don't want to kill my engine there as I'm doing this. Yeah, like I said, it makes a really big difference. So anybody who joins, join to become a member. The lowest tier that you guys can choose to join with is $5. So it's like $5 a month just to support me, which makes, again, a huge difference. And of course, I appreciate all the side donations as well, so thank you so much. Guys, like I said, if we can get some likes going as well, I don't know how many likes we have right now, but we had, like I said, like 1,300 likes last time, which was amazing. So I would appreciate some likes. If you guys are enjoying this, if this is like making you happy, I know a lot of you have mentioned to me that, you know, through the pandemic and through the chaos of what's happening in the world, you guys are really enjoying the live stream, so really, really appreciate it. Yes, everybody, remember, hydrate. Southpaw, 551 watching, 650 likes. Dang! Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. And I think it makes the biggest difference just for like the YouTube algorithm. It's not for me, like I don't care about the number. It's just it just like helps YouTube like push my stuff out, and then more people can support me. So again, really appreciate it. LD, welcome to the SPUD Army. Thank you. Guys, just to recap, we are en route, excuse me, to Spinnaker Tower, if I'm not mistaken. Probably that's how I'm saying it. So Spinnaker Tower. I'm accelerating a little bit, guys, because I think we're a bit behind track. We're a bit behind schedule. So I'm gonna try to accelerate a little bit more to like 240-ish. We'll see what we can get. And if you guys are lagging behind, feel free to like slew the plane. You guys can move your aircraft around too. And we're at 2,000 feet. And we're gonna continue checking out the new UK update. Gotta push for over 1,000 like. I would love that if you guys were able to help collaborate for the 1,000 likes. That would be amazing. Again, I don't care for myself about the number. It's just for the YouTube algorithm. So, oh my gosh, it's terrifying. Okay, so we're going next to Spinnaker Tower. Now I'm accelerating past everybody. Everybody keep up to, what we got, 230 knots right now, and we'll keep accelerating a little bit if that's okay with everybody. Thank you, LD. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. Thank you. Or long range, that's a good suggestion. You don't have to slew, or you turn off the damage and you overspeed like a demon and you just forward, which is also an option. Vincent, I hope you keep making videos and content when things get back to normal. Yeah, me too. Especially because, as you guys know, with the aviation industry, like, it's gonna take a while for things to recover. It's not just like immediately back up running to full capacity. So don't, like, it's going to be a while before, like, I have a full schedule. That's before, like, you know, I have to get recalled first. Let's remember that. So you have to get recalled first. It's going to start picking back up to some extent. Again, those of you who are in the industry know that this is a very long process. It's not just like instant full schedules back to everything. So I'm hoping that I can just keep, you know, managing both. I suspect that I'll be able to keep doing like live streams, because live streams, although I get anxious for them, live streams are much easier. It's obviously a little bit less like creative work for me, especially when things get busy. So right now I can still obviously, you know, balance making some videos, making some content for you guys, but the live streams, especially when I have to go study, like for when I do get recalled, it's a little bit easier for me to do. I just saw Carlos, you joined the SPUD army. Now you can join the funny, like, those are the screenshots of my face, like, thank you for that. Chris Moore, this is so cool. Love your work in Ninja. Is that a kitty in your, I just saw your picture there. You've got the kitty. That's awesome. Do I have to redo my dash shirts? Yes. Yes. Right now, because it's going to have been, believe it or not, guys, I've been laid off. It's going to be, guys, I've been laid off soon for almost a year. I have been without a job, although this is like kind of my full-time job nowadays. I've been without a job for almost like a year now. So like my heart goes out to everybody who's struggling through this pandemic. It's not easy to go through that. Doug Johnson Productions, I hope your work situation improves sooner rather than later. Thank you. I hope so too. Like I said, it's really hard. It's hard to not know when I'm gonna go back. I have no idea when things are gonna pick back up for the industry. I'm in this weird pocket of people where I'm close to recall, but I'm not yet recalled. So like people ask me like, oh, why didn't you go work somewhere else? Or like, why didn't you pick another airline? It's not really how it works. You don't really just like quit your airline because you have, you know, recall rights to that airline. So you don't want to like give that up because you're already ahead in the seniority, if that makes sense. Dan Sanchez, welcome to the SPUD Army. Thank you so much. Blue Mustang, I hope they put a Boeing C-17A in the flight sim. I'll take the Antonov as well. Yeah, that would be awesome. So yeah, so as I was saying, like, I don't know when I'm going to be going back to work. And because I'm so close to recall, it's like this ongoing anxiety of like, do I get another job? Do I do this? Like, do I do this full time with you guys? Do I have to look at something else because I'm not going back to work? So it's a lot. Yeah, it's tough. It gets me down sometimes, no doubt. I'm assuming this is the Spinnaker Tower here, which looks pretty neat. Oh, dang, yeah. It's got a really cool, do you guys see that reflection? That's so nice. I'm trying to, the way things are going, you could move to YouTube full time. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, guys, like, as I love, obviously, you know, making videos for you guys, and it's been a crazy cool experience for me to be able to connect like this with you, and obviously, like, learn. There's a lot of learning, and there's a huge learning curve for me to get to this, but I would never want to do full-time YouTube forever. Like, I love flying. It's, I still want to go back to being an airline pilot. That's still what I was enjoying before, and I want to keep sharing that with you. I want to keep inspiring other ladies to come and join, become pilots with us. So I want to go back to flying. Shout out to those of you at the back. You got SS Benz 1, Mac, Vitalik, Nerf, Whack-A-Mo. Thanks, Long Range. There's a bunch of us now. We're all cruising much faster, if that's okay with everybody. Cruising at around 2:35, just because I told you guys it would be 2.5 hours, and I don't want to go too far past. Happy Sunday from Bella and J-Mac. Yeah. Let's see. Our next, you guys are going to make fun of me again. Is it just Brighton? Brighton Palace Pier, I think, is what we are heading towards now. And hopefully you guys can accelerate a little bit. So feel free to accelerate, faster than 235 knots to catch up to the big swarm of us. LD says you should be in the air. I know. I want to go back, to flying. I want to go back to getting recalled. It's not the best. There's a lot of uncertainty and there's a lot of stress, obviously, but I want to go back to flying. I enjoyed it so much, and it's my passion. I've been flying for 10 years, so I want to go back. Especially as, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I upgraded as a captain on the Dash 8, on the Q400. So my upgrade happened literally as the pandemic was starting. So I was only able to be a captain for such a short time that I want to go back. I want to have that experience again, and I want to truly learn and get myself comfortable in that captain seat and be able to expand as a pilot, like I said, grow as a pilot and become a good leader. So those are all things I want to go back to. Dale 116.7, welcome to the SPUD Army. Now I'm gonna forever remember the Calgary VOR, because I knew that I was suspicious. I'm pretty sure I've tuned in that frequency multiple times. Okay, so we're heading now to Brighton Palace Pier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one here. And then we're gonna do a scoop up around to Heathrow eventually. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with all the questions here. Hopefully, so Lee Richard says, hopefully with the vaccines getting rolled out, aviation will pick up again. That's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Totally. It's no doubt. There is. I'm not gonna lie guys, in the fall, so October, November, December of last year, I was having such a hard time. My Discord gang knows, my Patreon gang knows, because I share that. I'm very upfront with kind of what I'm going through, and I was having a rough time. I was having such a rough time, and I feel it was closing in on me. I was oh my gosh, it's so dark outside. It's so cold in Calgary. You can't go out. We're in full lockdown. I couldn't see my family, couldn't see my friends. My grandfather's still very sick, so I haven't seen him. So it was really, really tough. And now at least I'm okay, vaccine is starting to get rolled out. I know there's a bunch of places where you guys are that it's starting to look, more positively. And you're right, Lee was saying there's light at the end of the tunnel. I absolutely agree. It's gonna get there, and at least now I feel it should be improving slowly. It's just a matter of when am I gonna go back? When do I go back to flying? So Dave, Emily, I'm gold on WestJet, so maybe one day on Encore you get to fly me. Yeah, hopefully I get to fly some of you guys. And to every down there is always an up. Hang in there. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. Discord gang is always there for me. So Thomas, got your back. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Honestly, Discord has been amazing. I've been on there, I think I chat on there every single day. I chat a little bit on there every single day. So the Discord gang knows that I chat there very frequently. It's a really fun place for me to interact with. Oh my goodness. There's a big booty ahead of me. And it's just really fun for me. It's been fun for me to stay connected. I really, really value like the community. I value the community and I value interacting. Duck Custom is here. Discord gang. Discord gang. I just value being close to everybody. So it's just a really fun place for me to interact. So feel free to join us there, guys. Discord represent. Yeah, I am every day. I don't know, the Discord mods can confirm this. I'm pretty much every day, like something or somewhere I chat like every day on Discord. So we're always looking for, you know, improving it. We always want to like make it really fun for people. I would love to get more people streaming again. We had a bit of a time there where like tons of people were streaming, and I always like to see that because I'm like, it just reminds me that like this is what you guys want to see. This is what you guys love to do. So feel free to stream. And I know sometimes it's kind of scary to stream in front of everybody. Not speaking from experience or anything, but it always makes me happy to see that you guys are using those rooms. So feel free to stream for other people, because other people like to watch. LD says, contact the airlines, let them know you're ready to fly. COVID is slowing down. Oh, they know. Trust me, they know. Do you eventually switch over the 737 to 787 with your company? Yeah, I would. Two things. First, I need to get recalled. So that needs to happen first. And then second, it only goes by seniority. So right now, obviously, I don't have the seniority to hold those positions, and it's going to take a while before I can make my way there. So yeah, it'll take a while. Tony, Discord doesn't search, if I'm not mistaken. If one of the mods can just dump the Discord link once again, sorry. You can join us there. Long range. Emily treats us very nicely. If we're good little mods, she'll let us have 10 minutes off. Long range. There's Kitty who just linked the Discord. You can't, I don't think you can search Discord because like we're not that big of a server. Like there's 2,700 people on it, but that's not that big. So you can't, I don't think you can search it. You can just join it though directly there. Yeah, thanks guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with all the questions here. Brighton Palace Pier. Greetings from Worthing. You're flying over my house right now. Oh, that's cool, James. So this is the Brighton Palace Pier, I'm assuming. Which is kind of neat. This whole thing right here? Is it this one? Yeah, that's gotta be this one here. Or is it, no, this one. It's the level of detail just blows my mind, honestly. Okay, let's see where we are en route. I'm gonna try to accelerate it a tiny bit, just to like 250 or so. Everybody wave, yeah! Janine, when was your last real life flight? My last real life flight, not like I'm counting or anything. It was April 24th, 2020. And then I got laid off May 1st. So I'm good to go. I'm good to go back. I'm ready to go back. So, oh, we're almost on our way. I just realized. But yeah, so April 24th was my last flight, where I was a captain. So I was a captain on that flight, which was, again, I'm so grateful that I had those experiences. I had amazing first officers with me that were so patient, because when you're new and you're learning, like you've got, you know, so many questions. It's obviously intimidating at first, and the training that we get is obviously amazing, no problem with that, but it's still a big learning curve. But I was a captain during that flight, and then I got laid off on May 1st. So yeah, I'm excited to go back. Like I said, you guys know this, I keep saying it. Look at all of us, this is a big group of us now. I'm trying to read everything here. I believe for many of us, if we like your stream, we don't mind how long it gets. Okay. As long as like people don't think it's too long. I just feel bad when I like say like it's gonna be this amount of time and then it's not. So I just try to keep you guys in mind. Sierra Alpha, almost a year already. Time passes so fast. I know, isn't it crazy? My 4 bars on my epaulets really suits you. Thank you. Thank you, Sierra Alpha. It's funny because, well, I don't know. It's not funny, but my bars are so crisp because I haven't used it. Like, whereas like my FO bars are so beat up, they're so used because I obviously had them for 2 years, over 2 years, and our harnesses, our straps like rub up against them, so they like beat them up a little bit. But my 4 ones are so crisp because I barely got to use them. So now I like look at them and I'm like, oh. Blazing Twin, have you posted a video of you actually flying the Dash 8 as captain? No, because honestly, guys, like when my upgrade was happening, it was like the pandemic was starting. So all I could do, like the anxiety was so high for all of us flying, like we were losing our jobs. Like we had no idea what was happening. You have to remember what that was like for us. It like we were no idea what was going to be happening. So I wasn't filming. I wasn't like thinking about like content, if that makes sense. Like I didn't have time to like set up my GoPro or anything like that because number one, I'm a brand new captain. I'm not going to be focusing on that. That's not the priority at the time. Number two, I was worried about losing my job. Like that's way more stressful for me. And then number three, it was so short-lived that I didn't have time. So I don't have any content from that time, unfortunately. Very, like I said, very short-lived. So hopefully when I go back, I won't be a captain right away. As a lot of you guys know, I'll be a first officer again, because that's how seniority works. So I will be a first officer, get to wear my beat up bars. And then eventually when there is room for me to go back and seniority like lets me come back up, then I can be a captain. So it might take a while. Thanks, guys. Joshua just says, I'd get nervous for the captain announcements and say something dumb. Oh, I say dumb stuff all the time. Listen to me now. Like, you have to just remember, people, you just have to talk to people, like, just the way that you would talk to people normally, just like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. A lot of people, and this is normal, a lot of people get very anxious and they get very stressed and they overthink it and they worry they're going to say something wrong or whatever, but you just talk as if you're just having a conversation with someone. And I've definitely made screw ups on the flight, on the PA, the passenger announcement. So, oh, Captain, my captain, Dead Poets Society deep cut. Dead Poets Society was with Robin Williams, if I'm not mistaken, correct? It was such a good movie. Sierra Alpha says, can you wear the 4 bars flying on the right seat? I believe we can, technically, because we did upgrade. I don't know how I feel about that. If I had only been laid off for a couple months, I would have perhaps felt comfortable wearing the bars. But right now, guys, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a fraud. I'm gonna wear the 3 bars when I go back, because it's so long ago. Like I feel like a fraud wearing those bars and calling myself a captain, because it was so short-lived. It was so long ago. I feel like I've gone so far past the skills. So once I do obviously get it back, then I'll wear them. But Dave says, half the time I can't understand the French pilots when flying Air Canada when they make the announcements. Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard to speak like not eloquently, but speak very clearly and enunciate everything, because the PA just garbles everything up. Ever accidentally done a passenger announcement to ATC? That's always the best mistake. Oh yeah, I haven't. Okay, so I haven't done a passenger announcement to ATC. I've heard it like twice. I've heard that, but I have accepted a clearance on the PA. So I had done a PA just announcing our arrivals to our passengers, and then shortly after I got cleared. We got cleared for like the approach or the landing. I forget what it was. And I hadn't switched because we have to switch the toggle between when we make a PA versus when we're speaking outside of the plane, like inside versus outside. And so I hadn't switched it back. And so I transmitted. I said I was like clear for landing or clear for arrival. I think it was arrival of sorts. I forget what it was, or clear to a waypoint. But I did it on the PA, which was hilarious. LD, thanks for that donation. I appreciate that. Ludovic, when you're back in the air, please continue to share what it's like to be a pilot. It's so inspiring for the future ones. Ludovic, that's my goal. That's my goal. It's my goal. Like, as you guys know, I'm enjoying flight sim, and this is a really fun time. But my initial goal is my life and you know, my goals as a pilot, and I'm sharing that with you guys. And I want, especially for women, to get more involved. So that's definitely the goal. Is I want to show you guys what it's like on my layovers. I want to show you guys what it's like to prep, like, you know, packing my bags, what it's like, what a pairing's like, what a day is like. Like, that's all the stuff that I want to show you guys. So that will be the goal down the line. And I know it's not as popular. There's a lot of people who, like, they don't seem to like the flying as much, because I think I garnered a lot of people who are just into flight sim. But I hope you guys will still support me once I move on to flying again, because I'm trying to do my best right now to get in with the community and do my best. So hopefully you guys see that once I go back. I don't want to do, you know, I'm not going to just like drop flight sim, but I do want to integrate my flying back, because that's my #1 passion at the end of the day. I just saw there, Carlos, so it's not different buttons for the PA. Well, it depends on the plane, right? Like the way that the Q400 is set up is it's one toggle button. Like the transmit is the same button, but it's one toggle button to switch between whether or not you're speaking to your, you know, outside of the cockpit versus if you're speaking like to the inside on the PA. So you can definitely screw it up if you don't like remember to switch the knob. Kitty, can you do a tutorial on potato salad? What kind of potato salad? Like for like my lunch? Do you guys want to see me cooking? Oh God. And Randy Mose, I hope you still do the occasional flight like this once you go back. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, it's going to be the easiest for me to do live stream, because I don't have to necessarily create the content ahead of time. Like I said, I'm going to do my best. But the live streams will be much easier to get us kind of all together again, because this is like, in terms of prep, there's a little bit of prep. Obviously I have to like set up, you know, the analytics and all like the coordination of stuff, but it's not as much. So I will still be doing these kind of flights. Sorry guys, I'm just, like I said, I keep saying this, but it's hard for me to keep track of all the questions. So I'm doing my best. Okay, wait, where are we going? What is going on? 2,000 feet. Do we have enough fuel? Still okay there. All right, close that. We are, guys, what airport is this? Echo Golf Mike Delta? What are we over? There's the airport there. Echo Golf Mike Delta. And then we're doing a little swirl in. Kitty, you were just trolling me. You want to see my lunch though? I'm gonna show you guys my lunch. Potato salad. I've never made potato salad, but that would be hilarious. Let's see. Nicholas. Thanks, Emily, for the group flight. Great greetings or greats from Paris. Merci, Nicolas. Merci pour le petit tip, le don. I don't think you can say donations, but you say don en français. Have you watched Kelsey on 7.4 gear doing his thing during layovers? Yeah, absolutely, Steve. 7.4 gear, Kelsey's awesome. He makes really funny, like, you know, aviation video reactions, funny memes, funny comments, like those kind of things. So yeah, I definitely watch his. He does all of his stuff on his layovers, which is a great, utilization of your time. Let's be real. Because it's sometimes we have a lot of time in hotels, especially right now. It's a lot of crews are stuck in their hotels. They have to quarantine, so they can't necessarily do stuff as much as they would have, you know, perhaps in the past. Cliffs of Dover next. That'll be nice. It's just on the edge there, which we'll be able to see. And I forget who had messaged there. I'm not ignoring comments, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to prioritize the super chats because obviously there's tons of questions that I can't answer. There's a lot of you guys, and I love that. I'm so glad that there's so many of you guys asking questions, but you have to understand I have to prioritize the people who are literally supporting me and like donating some dollars. So I'm not trying to purposely ignore anybody. I'm just trying to do my best to balance things out. So thanks for understanding that. Long range was just asking or responding, I think, to like the superstitious kind of thing. Like, you prepare by taking your seat, putting on some tunes, chilling out. My superstition, praying to the gods of aerodynamics. Yeah, for sure. And in terms of like what I do, there's like the cliffs coming up ahead. In terms of what I do, like I don't have any like superstition. Like there's nothing specifically that I do, but I definitely have like a rhythm for like how I get myself set up. One of my favorite things that I used to teach when I was an instructor with my students is that I would always call it like, it's called nesting. So when you get into your seat, when you're sitting down, you know, when you're getting into the aircraft, get yourself like all set up. You know, you get your headset, you got your map, you've got your knee board, you got your pen, you got your sunglasses, like everything that you set yourself up for. Do all that before you jump into anything else that you start with the plane, because if you don't have that kind of like set up, that's when you like start to like lose track of like what you've done or what you haven't done just yet. So I like to do the same thing nowadays. I still do the same thing. I get myself all set up. I make sure I get myself my water. I get myself all coordinated and nested, and then I move on to starting my responsibilities and my duties for the flight. So it's not superstition, but it's just like the rhythm and like your habits that you do. And I think a lot of people have that similar thing. Curtis says, I hope to see more real life flying videos soon. Ah, thank you. Those are some of my favorites to post when I do like the GoPro ones. So I would love to have more of those for sure. The cliffs look amazing, eh? Did you guys notice? Like, it's very different than some of the rest of like the shoreline. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why it looked like sketchy for a bit, and it's because it probably just really low to the ground. There we go. I wonder what the rock is made out of, because it looks a little bit different. I'm just reading everything here, guys. Thanks, Kitty, for handling that earlier as well. What's my longest flight that I've piloted? Here we go. Look at us scroll around here. Woo! I love this. Longest flight that we've done is like a 2.5 hour flight. I'm not counting delays, but like 2.5 hours-ish, flying, say, like Calgary to Yellowknife. Toronto, Boston is typically one of our longer ones. But then I've been delayed for way longer. Like, I think I had a flight once with the captain, and we laughed a lot because it was just so chaotic. We were like over 3 hours long for that flight to Boston. Like, we were so delayed. It was like crazy de-icing situation in Toronto. If you guys are from Toronto, if you guys have flown in and out of Toronto, it is chaos with de-icing, because it just, the humidity there and the moisture that we get is just, it's just crazy storms at times. So having to de-ice, all these people coming in, like international airport and the environment, we just got so delayed. I'm pretty sure it was like over 3 hours long. So yeah, that was interesting. I just saw white cliffs are mostly calcium from ancient sea creatures. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Oh, can I just Tortellini? Can I call you Tortellini? Because I really like that last name. Thank you for that. They're chalk, much whiter in real life. Yeah, I figured they were something other, because the texture didn't look super accurate at the time. So I think there's a lot of people subscribing. I don't see the subscriber, but I hear it in my headphones, and I think a lot of people subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys want to give it a thumbs up too, maybe we can get it to 1,000 likes before the end of the stream. That would be awesome. Sierra Alpha says, winter operations seem crazy, very complicated. Here in Colombia, the thing is with thunderstorms. Yeah, and I've done both. I've had the crazy thunderstorm stuff when I was in Africa, when we were in the DRC and in Uganda. And then you're dealing with the crazy icing, the crazy, you know, snow, and oh my God, that whole stuff with Toronto. Over 750 likes, yay! Thanks, Randy. Hikari. Before I go, I want to say that it's an honor to subscribe to you, Emilie. Thank you. How much longer am I streaming for? So we're going into like the Southend Pier, I think is what it's called. There's another pier that we're coming up on. And then the other airport, I think we're doing, let me just zoom out here. Because we're almost into Heathrow. It's a little bit, can I move this? There we go. So, I don't know, what's a good estimate? Maybe another, I might have to use the bathroom while we do this. Maybe another 30 minutes or so, I think. So, still a little bit of time. Canterbury Cathedral is going to be coming up as well, yeah. So 45 minutes or so, yeah. 30 to 45 minutes, I think, would be a good estimate. Because we're going over the cathedral now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's right behind us? We're just like blasting by all these like amazing points of interest because I'm trying to chat with you guys. And I really enjoy the chatting part too. So I'm trying to manage it all at the same time. Guys, we're gonna cause chaos in Heathrow, just so you guys understand. I'm sorry that Streamlabs seem to be like automatically deleting a bunch of messages, guys. Make small messages, like just put a bunch but like smaller messages, because it seems like the Streamlabs bot, I'll change this afterwards, guys, by the way. It seems like the Streamlabs bot doesn't like that. Sorry. Lion, Hornet, if this was real life, you'd get put into a 45-minute holding orbit. Yep. Yeah, so actually, it would be like another 3 hours, guys, sorry. Yeah, guys, if we can get a couple more likes, I would love that. It would make a big difference. Maybe 1,000 would be great. Maybe our first step will be like 800, and then we go to 1,000. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and you guys get to see my plane flying and featuring my awesome chair in the background, but I'll be right back. Disconnecting. Okay, hang on. Okay, what'd I miss? Hi guys, I'm back. Oh my god, I'm gonna mess up my chair here. There we go. $836 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Maybe we can get it to 1,000. I know there's like less people watching because I screwed it up. I screwed up the like the timeline. So everybody thought like it was gonna be later tonight. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. So that's my bad. So maybe there's like less people watching, which is totally fine. I'm loving whoever's here. That doesn't matter to me. But if we can get more likes again, it makes a big difference for the channel. Let's see. Were you guys trolling while I was gone? New dude about it. There, you like that? So, okay guys, my mods don't like when I do this, but it's one of my favorite parts. So, get ready everybody. Okay, when you're ready, in the chat, I'm gonna try to do as many different cities or countries where people are from. So go, tell me where you're from. I'm gonna try to read them all in the chat at once. And don't worry mods, you don't have to mod this. I just want to see. San Francisco, Philly, UK, Saskatoon, Melbourne, Canada, Toronto, Hungary, Atlanta, New York, London, San Fran, Leeds, Canada, Budapest. I can't do it. Oh, Alberta, Netherlands, Oklahoma, Sweden, Norway, Gatineau, Quebec, Wakanda, nice. Sweden, Philippines, France. Oh my God, there's so many of you. Toronto and Argentina, Malta, Portugal, Vancouver, Russia, Leduc in Edmonton, Russia, USA, Philippines, Mars, hell yeah. Denver, Michigan, Milwaukee, Estonia, Russia, Dorset, Paris, France. I'm from Toronto, Bristol. Oh, I can't see it. Deutschland, Jamaica, Belgium, Germany. We got, oh, Texas, Iron Core of the Earth, Surrey, BC. Amazing. It's my favorite part. I don't know. I don't care. It's Curacao, Wales, UK, Colombia, Oahu, England, Mars. I like that. Mars was the best answer. Manila in the Philippines. Thank you guys. It just makes me so happy to see, like, guys, how amazing is that? How amazing is that we have that many different countries and cities from around the world? South Africa, Belgium, Portugal, Texas, El Salvador, Nebraska, Turkey. Like, that's Cardiff. Mars, yeah, Perseverance is in the chat. Seattle and Middle Earth. Like, that just makes me so happy. Romania, Montreal, Istanbul. The potatoes are international, exactly. So that just makes me so happy, just to see everybody from all around the world. Like, that's, how cool is that? How cool is that you guys are part of that community? It just makes me very grateful, I guess, when I see that. So, thank you. That could get expensive flying to meet everybody, eh? Yeah, for sure. Okay, let me see. We're going up towards a tower of sorts. I forget which one it is. It was like the Tower of, I forget what it was now. We're going towards a tower, and then we're gonna be soon starting, or not super soon, but soon we're gonna be coming in. We're gonna be going like south of Heathrow, going into a left base into Heathrow itself. So south and then left base. And I know I've noticed earlier, people were mentioning that the winds aren't working for like live weather. I fully understand that. I just have just like very like what do I have? I think I had just like very calm winds right now. Tower of London, I think, is what's coming up. Thank you. And like I'm just gonna plan to land 090, I think is their runway, if I'm not mistaken. We'll double check that, but I'm just planning to land that direction. So if you guys have live weather, feel free to switch it perhaps, or if you guys want to land with the tailwind, that's also fine as well. I know that the flaps for a lot of people have been really wonky. Kitty and I tried to do some coding for the flight sim, so hopefully my flaps work. But from what I understand, for everybody else who hasn't updated because there was a Microsoft update like screw up. It was 2.5. Okay. If you haven't switched the Microsoft like screw up or whatever just yet, just know that your flaps right now are like the value is doubled, but you don't have as much drag. So just keep in mind you might float down the runway. Just letting y'all know. Let me just get rid of this here. I guess we can also take a look at what the airport is coming up. So yeah, just something to keep in mind, guys. If you haven't done the fix, you'll float along. So just give yourself way more time to slow down earlier so that you don't float more. Tony says, come on guys, punch that like for Pilot Emilie. Let's get her up to 1,000 likes. I would love that. We only have a couple more, not too many more minutes. But 1,000 likes would be awesome. Thank you, Tony. Kitty says, if you're on a preset, winds is 270 at 5 or something. That's fine. We can handle a 5 knot tailwind for performance. Going to depart for those of you who you guys are joining. Yeah, feel free to join us. There's tons of little airports locally that you guys can like shoot up from and then join us. Like just get airborne, join in, and we can just join in for the landing. Ooh, it's getting a little bit glitchy, eh? Long Range says, I'm going out on my balcony to wave as everybody flies over Echo Golf Lima Charlie London City. Hell yeah. I hope the fix works then. Honestly, Kitty, don't even sweat it because I hope it does too. And don't worry, I'm gonna crash and burn. Remember the time who was here when I stalled on takeoff in the Bonanza? Like literally during a live stream with like 1,000 people watching. Yeah, so I'm not phased, don't worry about it. You helped me out. So we're gonna slow it down when we come for an approach. I looked up the speeds ahead of time, guys. We have, let's see, I have them written down here so we can take a look. So what did I write down? Let's take a look. So you guys can all follow along. If you crash, it's still your fault, Kitty. Alt F4. So those of you guys who were here for Alt F4, and then those of you guys who were here for the crash, the stall, right after takeoff, because I unplugged my headset because I was fixing my lighting, and then I like didn't plug my headset back in properly, so I couldn't hear, and I knocked my elbow, because where I am, see, Carlos has the Alt F4 emoji, and I knocked my throttle, but because my headphones weren't connected in, I reduced my throttle to idle, and I didn't catch it in time because it was right after departure, so then we just crashed right after. It was freaking hilarious. So for our approach, guys, max gear and flaps, the takeoff flaps. Yeah, Alt F4. Everybody knows Alt F4. You guys can spam it now in the chat, and we got those emojis made. Like, come on, that's amazing, right? So for the approach, 178 knots is your max gear to bring your gear down, as well as your takeoff flaps, your first notch, and then and then max landing flaps is 122. And then our approach is going to be about 85 knots or so. So keep that in mind for the approach if this is a new first time that you guys are flying this, and we'll slow it way down, don't worry. Now everybody's spanning the Alt F4, I love it. Guys, just ignore the Streamlabs bot. I think it's just getting a bit ridiculous, so don't take it personally. It's nothing that you guys are doing. Take a look at this city though. But yeah, we want to get more funny emojis made. So the more people join the membership, the more emojis we can create and make. So feel free to join. There we have London here. Ooh, she's struggling. She doesn't like that. Look at that beautiful city. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the London Eye. I think that's the, is that what it is? That's what it is, right? The, like the wheel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, London Eye right there. This is unreal, eh? Sorry if it's glitchy, guys. I guess it's just like high texture in this area. Yeah, for those of you guys who are new here, Alt F4 closes the program. But it was my mistake, so that there was like an initial glitch, like way back in one of some of the earlier updates, that when you like exited the, not exited, but like when you like switched tabs into a different program, it killed your throttle for whatever reason. And it was like a, like you couldn't restart your engine. So I made the mistake of asking y'all, oh my God, liquid Blano just blasted through us. So I made the mistake of asking the group, and y'all were like, oh yeah, it's Alt F4. And I just killed my stream, like live in front of everybody. It was hilarious. Yeah, it's this is a struggle for a lot of people, eh? Especially with all of us like streaming right now. I hope you guys are taking some cool screenshots. If you guys do, feel free to dump it in the into our Discord. Hi guys. Yeah, the scenery is quite beautiful. Yeah, I got trolled. I got trolled big time on my own stream. It was amazing. So because we're only at 2,000 feet, we won't need to descend too much, which is awesome. And in the distance, we should be able to see Heathrow soon. Guys, we're almost done our stream. If we can get some more likes, that would be amazing. Would appreciate that. Hikari, you're about to join the membership, but I don't know how, and I need to go soon, so I'll join next time because I want to. Thank you. If you just go to my page, like if you leave the stream, you go to my main page, it's just a join button. It's really easy. You just click on the join button, if you want, of course. So we should be able to see Heathrow soon. I'm assuming it's coming up. So we should be able to join all together. Nighthawk, system crash, now I'm grounded. Hope everyone's enjoying the UK flight. Everybody say thank you to Nighthawk. This is their flight plan they came up with for us. So just 100 more likes before we land would be amazing. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I'm being annoying. That must be super annoying for you guys to hear over time, but like I said, it makes a really big difference. Let's see if we can see any last potatoes. Ooh. Before we end, Jack338, PGG, Soul Jest, we got Choking Dolphins, Piloth. I think that's everybody that I could see. We're gonna slow way down, guys. Just keep that in mind, okay? Kitty says, click the like button or you won't be cleared to land. She's ATC. Curtis, if you're looking for a monthly donation, you can either do the join version. There's also my Patreon. There's a lot of people who like to use the Patreon interaction or the interface. So feel free to use that as well. And this is going to be a crazy landing. Everybody better be ready. But yeah, Kitty's not going to clear you to land unless you like it. And you don't want to mess with her, trust me. I don't even want to mess with her. Guys, are we ready? Look at this beautiful airport. Wow. Heathrow is probably so huge. Probably get so lost in there. This is a nice, like, cool little flyby. Now I'm kind of concerned. We probably should start slowing down, guys, because this turn for the Windsor Castle is going to be slightly chaotic. Just so you guys know. So I'm going to slow way down because that turn is going to be a big bank. Because we're doing like, we're going to disconnect, obviously, getting ready to land. Because we're going to be coming into to turn to the right. Dyke, so I'm not going to clear you for the approach test unless you're in the Discord gang. All the mods are just threatening everybody. And Beaver says, Patreon supporters also get a special access channel in the Discord. Yep, exactly. Big Working Dogs, welcome to the SPUD Army. Thank you so much. So I'm going to slow down, guys, especially for our flaps. I'm going to put my first notch of flaps shortly. And I'm just gonna go and get rid of this guy here so we have a bit of a better view. And yeah, guys, the approach is right behind us. So we're gonna start to land. If anybody wants to take some pictures as we come in, feel free. It's always the best part, in my opinion at least. Are we almost at 1,000, guys? It's gonna be so tight. Pattern is full. Oh no, pattern is full. Guys, we have to like do some orbits. I like to call holding patterns sky donuts. Guys, let's go 09 left. 09 left. I can hear a jet behind me. This is terrifying. Where are they? Oh God. Swede Sunday? Swedes. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, there's the jet. Okay, here we go. Here's our turn, guys. I'm gonna get back inside the cockpit just so we can visualize a tiny bit. And I'm gonna put my first notch of flaps. So feel free to do the same if you guys are coming in on approach. And we'll do our heading bug to 090. There we go. It doesn't like the jumps. Negative Ghost Rider pattern is full. Oh no! I don't know if we're gonna have to swim back in, but let's handle this, see how we fly. Guys, approach 122 knots, max flaps. 40 legs, guys, 40 more legs before we land. Can we do it? You guys like to be, like, put me under pressure, eh? See how much we intercept this. I know, it's such a big turn. That's why I was like, we should probably slow down. Okay, let's see how we do here. I'm gonna put my gear down too. Okay, let's see if we can disconnect. Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh no, I pushed my go around button. Just kidding. Oh gosh. Guys, my plane just trimmed like full nose up. Oh, that's because I have my autopilot still engaged. That's fun. Oh no! Oh my God, I do this every single time. Why is my autopilot not disengaging? There we go. No, autopilot disengaged. Guys, I can't disengage my autopilot. Why is it doing this? Oh my God, this is gonna be, guys, it's gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. Oh no. I can't override my autopilot right now, guys. This is weird. I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. Guys, 85 knots or so for the approach. Let's see everybody else be able to do this right now. I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna stall. Oh my God, I stalled my, oh my God. Guys, I think I stalled my engine. Oh my God, I'm gonna glide it in. Not stalled my engine, but I think I just killed it somehow. That's so funny. Mayday. Mayday! Coming into Heathrow! Oh my God. Alright, let's see how we do here. Keep it down for everybody who still has the flap issue. Keep it slow. Oh God, everybody's bouncing. There we go. Oh, oh. I just killed my engine. Something happened. There we go. Oh Lord. Guys, we all have to stop on the runway and cause major chaos for Heathrow Tower. Oh my God. Apparently I set my parking brakes without realizing. I'm gonna join you guys up ahead. Don't move. Nobody move. Center line! Guys, I'm pretty sure I killed something with my engine earlier. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm gonna come with a swarm of people. There we go. There, that's that better centerline control, Carlos? I love seeing the jets all together. I'm gonna go and put myself right between all these jets here. You guys don't move, nobody move. I'm coming in, I'm coming in. There's so many huge airliners. I'm so happy to see that. Okay, I'm gonna set my brakes here. There we go. I don't know why it's yelling at me. I wanna see everybody. If you guys see us, if you guys see where I am, come and join. That was so bad, guys. Was that hilarious or what? Oh my God. I think I pushed something with the prop lever on the approach, because I'm not sure if you guys saw my torque went insane for a second there. Guys, can we get 12 more likes? Everybody try to come closer and we'll take a nice group photo. A little rough, but it's not terrible. I think I throttled up, yeah. I think I did two things at the same time. I moved my prop lever originally, and then I thought I actually like went too far back on the throttle, and I thought I don't know if there was like a reverse portion. So I think I might have done that on the approach. So that's why I went crazy. Everybody's backing up now. We did it! Yeah! 1,000 likes. Your PC crashed on final because it was probably too chaotic. Look at all the big jets, like it makes me laugh. So many planes. Yeah, I shouldn't have touched the prop, which is what I did, so that was my mistake. Bring it back here. Awesome, did everybody have fun? See, it's going into reverse now. There we go. I don't think I set up the levers properly for this plane, because I have to move around with the, I have to like set stuff up with the Bravo. Who turned around here? Yeah! Look at all the planes. Did you guys enjoy that? Michael says 10,000 likes next. Oh my god. I wish. Thank you so much, guys, for all the donations. If everybody wants to donate last minute, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody who's joining the membership thing, or I don't know what to call it. Is it a membership? The SPUD gang, the SPUD army. Thank you so much for everybody to that. Patrick, thank you so much. That was a great flight. Thanks, guys. Yeah, if you guys, just so you guys know, we are doing streams once a month right now. So every end of the month is typically when I do the stream. So look out for it in March. End of March will be the next one that that we plan another stream. And again, the best, look at all the TBMs. I think this might be the time that we have the most of the same planes. Oh my god, King Air just spawned up. And yeah, like in Discord is where we can chat and we can discuss which route that we do next time, and we can choose the plane all together. So that'll be the place to be. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. You guys don't have to thank me. Thank you for joining and making this such a fun experience. Yay! I'm gonna take a screenshot. Guys, feel free to look at us now. Feel free to share the screenshots in our Discord and share them in like the aviation media, so feel free to do it there. Thank you for watching, guys. Everybody's thanking me, but thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who's joined, like I said, who's part of the SPUD Army. I appreciate it so much. All right, guys, I will see you guys next time. Be kind to one another. Try to do a good deed. You know, smile at a stranger. Why not? I know there's masks, but you could still just be friendly. We don't have to all be enemies, guys. Yeah, and I'll let you guys know about Twitch, of course. And we'll talk all soon. Bye, guys. Everybody say bye at the same time. I will, guys. I'll get the Twitch stream going. Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Be good to one another. Bye.